You want the same? Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
Hey, Pete, you check your mail today?
Mail? I don't know if I got it yet. Why? Is there something I should be looking for?
Yeah, UFO 98. Motherfucker ain't sending you, huh? All right. Go ahead, Pete. Let's start the show. That's enough. I heard it. There is really nothing worse than somebody who makes a bet and then doesn't pay it off. Besides somebody who says they have a comic book and they don't know how to express what the comic book actually is. We got no UFO 98s or no Ultimate Fallout 98s either in the mail. I think we handled that problem properly. Pete did say, hey, please don't bring that up because, see, look, everybody gives me a hard time about not watching everybody else's shows. Yeah. Pete exposed himself. He doesn't even watch his own fucking show.
I've said that.
Because he was like, hey, dude, those were private messages that YouTube took down, and like they're not really.
That's not what I said.
Well, anyways, so that what he told me was, don't put the messages up. And I go, you didn't watch last week's show, did you?
Not what I said.
I was like, we put them all up. That's 100% what you said.
I said, who's going to get the joke if they haven't seen it, not knowing that you already shared it to everybody?
Yes, you said, because you know nobody saw it.
On
yes.
vacation. I didn't watch anything.
Delaware.
Hey, it was glorious.
How's getting the crabs, by the way? How many crabs did you get?
Me and my buddy, we cleared 3 dozen.
You and your buddy got crabs together, huh? Good. Clip it. Clip it. Dub, clip it. Oh my God. My buddy got crabs. Oh boy. Kingdom of Nerds. Say hello. Where's GT? Kingdom of Nerds. Oh, what face is that? Is that embarrassed? You guys, I'm bad at these emoji things.
I don't know what it is. Surprised?
Okay, Bruce. Cool. Oh, because he's not. Was he here? Was he on our show last week?
Yes,
he was. Yes. He was really good.
Yeah.
Check him out, Kingdom of Nerds.
But I didn't watch the whole thing.
Well, you missed out. GT Key Comics. Thumbs up. Hey, thumbs up. Thumbs up. He gives more thumb. It's a triple take there. He hits you 3 times. Tommy. Kingdom of Nerds setting his alarm clock to beat GT. I swear this is a thing now. Everybody tries to beat him. Have a fantastic show, fellas, and catch you in the morning.
I think it was fantastic.
Cheers, cheers. Hey, speaking of that, be careful. If you guys, we're not telling you how to do anything, because if you send us $1, you send us 50 cents. We don't care. Just be careful about Apple Pay. If you send stuff to YouTube through Apple Pay takes 30%, then YouTube takes 30%.
Oh.
Not that it matters to us, but like for curtain purposes or Dom's toys, just to let you know.
Yeah.
If that's the only way, it's the only way. Maybe we could set up I don't know, for Dom, we could set up like a
I still have, like I was letting you guys all know,
page or something for
the Dom Kitty is up to.
The Dom Kitty's up pretty nice.
Yeah, but I was saying, like, those $19.99 donations, like, it only ends up
same thing with S&S. S&S still got a couple $100, but if it wasn't for Apple Pay ripping them off, they probably would have
twice
a lot more. Yeah.
It ends up being about half then, right?
Hey, by the way, just shout out real quickly. Appreciate everybody who donates to. If you're donating to Dom, if you're or whatever they call it, they don't call it. What do they call it? Is it a donation? Super chat. If you're super chatting for Dom, you're super chatting for the boys over at S&S. Man, really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for all that. They really appreciate it. And Pete, thanks for being honest and getting the money where it needs to get to. So we've dealt with that.
Telling everybody what it's at. They got to decide what to do with it. So far,
hey, at least we don't have those rugs. Those fucking, those are rugs that people threw out in the garbage that Kyle put up in his. That's what they used to be. Somebody had like a big, it was like the rug from a Knight's Hall, like a banquet center. They literally just cut it out, and he, because he didn't have any curtains, decided to try to keep it cool in his house, and he made it into he saw something on the YouTubes or whatever or Etsy, and he decided to make those into curtains, and that's what his old curtains used to be. Facts, true facts. Wow. Ask Kyle about it. Yeah. That's why they're so weird looking. So if you're oh shit, if you go back and look at some of those other episodes, feel free, and then you go to your local banquet hall, Knight's Hall over here, whatever it is called. You look at the floor, Columbus? Same shit. Same type of carpet was what his curtains were made out of.
So you just gave the origin of Kyle's curtains.
OG. Sorry, I should have done it over there, but that's the OG of the curtain stories. All right. Wow. Everybody is some kind of junkie. Money junkie, booze junkie, dope junkie, sex junkie. You and I, we're comic junkies, buddy. Thank you, Elmo. I love it. Hey, he gets it already. He gets it early and often, brother. Good job, my friend.
Ring the bell.
Cool. All right. Dang it. I hate StreamYard. TAC night. Yeah. Hell yeah. Is that how it goes?
No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Gotta look up though when you do it.
Yeah, just,
What
yeah.
what a rip off of Stone Cold and The Rock.
It's all right though.
No, it's not.
It's not like anyone's pretending that it's.
That's why I don't understand. It's like flat. Like, how's it still like? How's it? We can talk about it later. But how's it entertaining when they just rip off people's gimmicks all the time? That's all it's wrestling's turned into. It's ripping off as many people's gimmicks as you can. It really is like what you did as a child in your bedroom.
You act like
on
the
couch.
That's
it's
new.
a wrestling thing. Because oh my god, Spider Boy is such a novel fucking idea.
Oh yeah. No. I hear that. I hear you that. But at least we knocked that. We're not like, yeah, Spider Boy's the best. You guys are saying TAC, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, whatever. Evening all, tonight's beers.
I'm just saying it's entertaining.
What? Oh, wait. Evening all, tonight's beers of my youth. Avatar is Genesee Cream Ale. You should let us try a guess. A salute to Loose Stool. Dude, I ran into somebody the other day. They're like, yo, remember we used to drink Natty Light Ice 40 ounces. I was like, you're an idiot. And yes, same thing. We always thought it was the fucking tortilla pizza rolls that were giving us the runs. It probably wasn't. It was probably the beer. BK, what do we got, BK? I see Jedi demanded too much money and Disney cut his scenes last night to 1. Oh, no. It's the residuals. That's the problem. That is a good line, by the way, BK. That's probably this is probably one of BK's best gimmicks, like ever. This is really good, BK. Keep it up. Lord of BK, LOLs. Good job. What's up, AOA? I accept my payment in crushing Marco as usual. Well, that never happens. You're a lot better at this. Somebody help that poor boy out. I have a UFO 99. Good. It's a foil. Excellent. What's up, Matthew? Hey, we got a lot of cool stuff going on today. Yeah, make sure you sub over there to Bruce. I mean, Bruce and Sticks, they're going to have a fight here. Like everybody fights with GT Comic to get them first. Those boys are on this channel more than anybody. They're more than almost Pete at this point. So Pete only does pre-taped garbage, so that's nice. Hey, I mean, like pre-taped stuff. That's all I'm saying. And also, what's up, everyone? What's up, Ryan?
We go minute for minute. Yeah, I'm not here as much.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Planet Arizona. Hopefully, you guys get some rain out there. Shit, it's raining everywhere else. What's up, everyone? What's up? Spider. Set up Kofi. What? Black Spiders. TMNT Cool Guy. Hey, folks. Great show. Thank you. We haven't even really started yet. Does Streamlabs still have a... I think it does. We aren't over on Streamlabs. We're gonna figure out our shit by the end of the year. We just whatever. We're on a program.
StreamYard's already paid up through March, so we gotta wait.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
They don't do refunds apparently either.
Yeah, but he didn't have hell yeah before Stone. He even told. Do you guys not watch the guy? He even said, he's a ripoff gimmick of The Rock and Stone Cold. He says it. He doesn't hide that shit.
Yeah.
Comics and tortillas.
A few people.
Yo, it's good evening. Let's see. You eat while you read comics? My man.
What?
Comics and tortillas, right? That means he's talking about the food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not eat around comics. I don't.
He didn't say he ate around comics. He likes comics and he likes tortillas.
Oh, so he's supposed to be like, I like these two things.
Wait, he can't put that many words in there. And you have all your name jumbled together.
I used to smoke around.
I
used to smoke cigarettes while reading the comic back in the day.
Oh, you guys are idiots. No, white gloves only. What's going on, Ronnie? How you feeling? How you doing?
Shit I was reading didn't need white glove treatment.
Yeah.
It's his favorite stuff in the world. Dude, I like it too. Dude, I did fat kid shit.
Yeah, I'm with you. Comics and tortillas. I don't know what he's talking about,
dude. You want to hear this real quick? This is a fat kid thing I did. I grabbed Mexicali dip, Dave and whatever his name's Mexicali dip, and just took because I chips. I'm not a huge fan of them. So I turned
eat mayo on
saltillas. No, I just took it and just started dipping it up, and then I just started making Mexicali rolls. Like just took the dip and just put it in there, rolled that bitch up, threw a little bit extra cheese in it, rolled it
like in a tortilla.
Well, yeah. At first, I just started taking it, and dipping it out of the thing, but then I just took the tortilla and like put Mexicali dip in there and made like a soft taco.
Well, it's convenient. Yeah, it's much more convenient that way.
Such a fucking thing. I was like, "What are you doing? 16 tortillas down? Fuck it, dude. I don't care. It's still good." All right, let's get into it. Let's get into the news.
Well, hold on before we get into it. AOA is gifting memberships again. Welcome to Lord of Brooklyn. BK for Life is a member. Dwayne Scott has been gifted a membership. Ronnie and Rascal Superdog was gifted a membership.
Hey, cool.
JP Rita was gifted a membership.
Rita.
And Tite was gifted a membership. Thank you, AOA, for spreading the love. Tite, T-Tay.
Shoot. I actually, where's my phone? I got to text my cousin. I forgot. Thank you, BK. I forgot to text her. Shit.
Okay.
Cool.
I figured out what I did, AOA. It's because I did the Wednesday watch list first, which was like a 45-minute show. And when I did the next show, I didn't realize I didn't delete some shit that was 45 minutes later.
See, I told you it was. I told you it was. Thank you, AOA. I told you.
So when I edited it, it was like a 15-minute gap of blackness of nothing. I was like, what's he talking about? Secret show. I was like, shit.
Secret show. It was like at the end of the CD when you had like to go through 15 minutes of a...
Yeah, then you got to wait 15 minutes for that weird little clip at the end. But it was just our normal promotion for other shows on Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays.
The secret show.
Hey guys, let us know too. We're gonna do a Baltimore show tomorrow, but I'm leaving. I'm gonna be in there on Thursday, so let us know if you guys are going. And then I don't know what else I was gonna say about that. Can somebody figure out where you can park an actual fucking vehicle, not some fucking electrical piece of shit, fucking like 2-seater vehicle that nobody you could tip over if my dick gets hard? Because like you can't find parking for a real vehicle.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna use the hotel valet and take my chances.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Three Rivers, what's up? You got to be careful with those pre-tape videos. That's how. What happened?
That's how they got.
Ooh, that is how they. Ooh, Three Rivers coming in smoking hot. The funny. All right. Delaware dumped you down, P. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, go ahead, Dub.
We're gonna talk about Baltimore a little bit later. Is that true?
I think we're gonna hopefully, but I think we're gonna talk about it next week for something.
Yeah, I think next week we'll do a little.
I mean,
look
I
ahead.
can't stay on that late to bullshit about Baltimore next week because fuck, I gotta go. And by the way, the list, if you boys haven't and girls haven't looked at that list, that's a dope ass list in Baltimore this week. I was wrong.
Yeah, we'll run it down next week. We won't be that long.
Okay, what's up, Chef? Okay,
cool.
We'll try to keep it on the shorter side.
There are usually these people from California in here, comic CNT. All right, Cosmic One, what's up? Hotel parking is not. I don't mind hotel parking. They literally are telling me they can. I drive a
large vehicle.
I got a really large vehicle. I got like an extended SUV. And
driving a bus.
They're like they won't take regular SUVs. Well, I'm gonna eventually. I have to pick up some comics that I bought out there too. So. Baltimore will rock. Oh, Black
Spiders. We'll hit us up. Let us know when you're there.
Nice.
Very quickly. I probably will not be checking IG. I probably will not be checking socials.
That's just the easiest way.
Send it to get to Pete. Try if you want to get to me, get to Pete because he'll get to me. Right?
Yeah.
Pete. Did I say that?
I'll
right?
look. I'll look at IG.
Granted, kind of bad.
If we already have a conversation going, then it'll be easier. But if we're not.
Yeah, get a conversation going with them. All right, cool.
I accept.
Or maybe we'll start something else. It used to be that we had the Google Chats, but what was it called? G+. And that was the easiest way to do everything. Now I'm just
and then they changed it to Hangouts, which is okay, but it's not quite the same. And
Instagram broadcast is definitely not the same.
too many people go in different rooms. Like, well, we got a Discord. Like, I can't be dealing with Discord.
I don't fuck around with Discord. Y'all know what
Twitter,
Discord
which is now X.
Yeah.
I don't know. Instagram, I understand. You show a picture. I like comics. Pictures make sense to me.
Look at the picture.
So that's the only reason.
Talk about
I don't have that shit on my phone. That's the only problem is because like all my phone, I got 2 phones. I'm not gonna get into it. Let's get to news.
Right, let's talk about news.
So we're gonna run the thing.
What thing?
Oh yeah, the thing.
The news.
What thing? It's cool. When did we get that? Did we just start that?
No, we've had that every
Oh,
segment.
hey, Roddy. They say that, but they're wrong. People drive big trucks because we run businesses and we got to move shit. We got 80 fucking kids and
why is our UFO 9.8?
No, why is that?
I don't know.
Run the thing. Yeah, we had 2 openings yesterday, last week, Pete. We had 2 openings. We had the classic opening, and then we had the new current opening.
Oh, you know what? I used the classic opening. Now that I think about it.
Wait, what's going on? You guys got me lost on this. See,
I'm going to delete the old opening so I can use the good.
We literally did the old opening. Yeah.
What's it? Can we do? All right, take 2. Let's start it over. What are we doing now?
Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome show ever?
I ain't got no. Hey, did the old one not have Dub's name on it? I think Dub's been on the show for like 8 months.
The other one didn't.
This one does. Nice. All right, cool.
I just like the Miami Vice 80s. It's great. The Hey Wait.
I like it too. I just want to know why the chat's talking about my schlong so much. All right, let's get to the weekly update.
All right, let's talk about it. So, we've got some top stories, and they're all. I figured we'd start the news with these top stories. Everything. There's a lot of stuff that happened last week. I thought me losing power was bad for 2.5 days, but there was a lot more that happened. And
you could find a dead body in your lake.
Yeah, that I did not find a dead body in the creek that runs behind my house. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no dead bodies here either.
Nope. But we lost some people last week.
Oh.
No. We lost Arlene Sorkin. She was the original Harley Quinn from the animated series. The character of Harley Quinn was based on her. If you don't know, Paul Dini watched an episode of a soap opera. I believe it was Days of Our Lives. That she was in some kind of crazy clown costume or something, and then he saw that, and then he made this character. He asked her to voice it, and that's what Harley Quinn was based on. Originally in the animated series, and then she made it into, popular from the animated series, and then obviously Harley Quinn is a mega movie star now, being played by multiple different actresses, and has her own cartoon and all of that. So,
now that I see this old broad, I think she should have played Harley Quinn in real life, because you could have put makeup on her.
If you look at that clip from Days of Our Lives, yeah, it can't happen now.
Yeah, I'll send you that opportunity there.
Yeah, I'll send you that clip. It's like a short, real quick, cheesy soap opera clip, but she was dressed up in an outfit, like in a clown outfit, and you can see where it came from. And Paul Dini used to watch soap operas, so that's the thing.
Yeah, Harley Quinn outfit. Harley Quinn outfit.
It was a clown. It was more of a clown, circus clown outfit, but yeah, he extrapolated. So we're gonna talk about a couple more things along this line. We also lost Bray Wyatt last week. Who? 36 years old.
Oh, this is the guy's. What's his? He had a dad that wrestled, right?
Yeah, his dad, Michael Penda, IRS. Yeah. So his dad, his uncle was Barry Windham.
I think his dad was a wrestler too.
Damn.
Yeah, literally, he was born into wrestling. Yeah. And so he
IRS is dead too, isn't he?
No, he's still alive. He's the one that told everybody that his son passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got a brother too.
Yep, Bo Dallas. So he hadn't been on TV since February, since before WrestleMania. All of a sudden he disappeared and nobody knew why and what was going on. And So now we found out that he got hit with a really bad case of COVID that really messed up his heart, and he was recovering from that. And he had basically he was supposed to have a defibrillator.
Wait, didn't he
with
play
him.
some? Well, who was he besides Brian Wyatt?
I mean, he was. Yeah, he's had a few different personas. The Fiend.
The Fiend is probably
Yeah,
the
the
thing you're thinking
Fiend.
of.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. That's why the name's familiar. Okay.
Yeah. So he it was. I mean, 36 years old. That's just like.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
Got little kids too.
that really sucks. How was his persona in wrestling? Was it good after the Fiend? The Fiend was decent, I guess. Not my gimmick, but
Yeah.
I think he's been good in a few of his.
He definitely captivated. Like he had a good grasp on what people like. He could connect with people and like get. I don't know. Like I didn't always love his gimmicks, but he definitely had fans and tons of them, and people loved what he did. And when he came back, like earlier this year or late last year.
Oh yeah, he came back in Philly.
Yeah, that was so good.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, just ridiculous when he came back because he was. Yeah,
it
just,
sucks.
Just
dude.
so good. He was.
He's got kids too. Oh, poor. Well, even if he didn't have kids, he probably had parents. So like,
he definitely has two little kids.
Ah, it sucks for him, bro. All right, man.
Yeah, this one hurt.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then one more. We also lost Bob Barker last week.
Yeah, this really sucks.
This one.
He's old as shit, dude. He's 99, right?
Yeah, he was 99.
Yeah, he got close to 100 without going over.
Yeah.
That joke was only told 1,000 times. You're not getting.
It made me laugh out loud when I saw it the first time.
You are definitely not getting the bell for that one, dude.
Wasn't looking for a bell for announcing somebody passing away.
All right.
Trying to keep it light.
Still told a drink.
Trying to keep it light.
Terry Funk.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, Terry Funk we talked about last week, like that.
Hey, but dude, he's 100.
Right,
like, come on, man. I mean, for real, dude. The guy's almost 100. He lived a pretty damn good life.
Yeah, he lived a good life. Exactly.
But now the cat and dog population is going to be fucking ridiculous.
True. No one's keeping up his.
He's got to pick that up. They got to pick up that torch.
Well, it's gonna probably take multiple people to do it.
Spade or neuter.
Plus, hey, wasn't he the guy that fucking sponsored the like whale boat, the one that would like the people who would illegally hunt whale? Yeah. They would illegally hunt whales. Yeah, one of the boats is called The Price is Right, I think, or The Price is Wrong or something, and they would like fight them with like water hoses and shit and ram them over. It's cool as shit. So there's like this whole big like illegally fishing fucking whales, right? Is it sharks or whales? I think it's whales, right?
Both.
And Bob Barker sponsored one of them fucking boats. It was called the Bob Barker. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was millions of dollars too, and they ram it right into some.
I believe you. I just don't know.
I think they destroyed the shit out of it too, dude. Fucking amazing. That's just crazy too. What the, like you'd think it would just be like some like like some granola eating fucking hippies like saying kumbaya. No, these motherfuckers are out there. No guns too, bitch. If Bob Barker gives me a boat,
all of them.
Yeah. If Bob Barker gave me a multi-million-dollar boat, I'm putting like that fucking, that Rambo Gatling gun that Arnold Schwarzenegger jumps out from a helicopter. I'm putting that bitch all over that thing. I ain't shooting one of them.
You like the Jesse Ventura from Predator? The Gatling gun.
Yeah, the Gatling gun. Shit, dude.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah. Right. That's it. That's the guns I'm putting on there. Oh, hell. Then you could say, oh, hell yeah. I'm putting that shit all over there. Just going ridiculous. Killing all these motherfuckers. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? How did you guys know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I didn't know Bob Barker had a boat.
I just didn't know the Bob Barker.
I'm familiar with like the Rainbow Warrior, Little Fighter, White Lion. Like they did a song about it. I know what that is. And they would ram the boat. They would ram the things. Are you familiar with the band?
Is it called Greenpeace?
Greenpeace is the name of an organization that fights for environmental things.
Dude, I'm not drunk. I'm telling you. There's a boat that Bob Barker sponsored or paid for, whatever called. I think a Bob Barker, and it's very expensive, and they rammed that bitch into some of these whalers. Eventually, it ended up breaking or whatever. Yeah,
I believe it.
See, Joe's got me. Sea Shepherd was the group that had the boat. I believe is what he's saying.
I don't know.
So we're gonna move on to the box office news.
Watch some of that shit, dude. It's kind of cool. It is not word salad. Brucifer, why do people, just because they think they join this channel, they can use the word salad without knowing what it is? Pete, pull up a picture of the Bob Barker, please.
What?
Go ahead, box office.
What do I got to do it?
#1 movie this last week, Gran
fuck?
Turismo.
There's really shit out there.
So it's a little controversial about how Gran Turismo got its #1 standing.
Nobody else has got a fucking movie out there?
Well, no, they actually like counted like the 2 weeks of previews. They previewed the movie for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks on various days, like like Thursday and like Friday, like certain days over the past couple of weeks. They did it,
chat.
and they counted it all into
count.
this first weekend release. I don't know how they were able to get away with that, but that's what happened. So it allowed them to edge out Barbie by a couple $1 million.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Also, nobody's watching that bullshit.
What, this movie?
Yeah. It's shitty numbers. It's 17.4 million. That's shit for week 2.
Right.
What week is it for Barbie? This is week like 10 for Barbie. Pete,
6
Bob Barker's in the
or
chat.
7.
I mean, Bob Barker's in the chat.
Check out the tech chat. The Bob Barker is in there. 6 or 7 weeks. So it took 6 or 7 weeks, and it just narrowed out. Yeah, I mean,
And this last weekend also included that Cinema Day as well that we talked about last week. $4 movies on Sunday. So
nobody went to the fucking movies. Nobody took advantage of that.
That's not true. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Dub.
Yes.
These numbers are dog shit. Theaters cannot survive on these.
If you're
numbers.
only making $4 on a movie, you're going to get lower numbers.
Yeah, that's true too.
Fair.
It's the whole day. Yeah. So this was the #1 movie, and like I said, they added all those 3.9 million.
It's there.
All right, let's do the Bob Barker thing before we move on. Let's look.
No, keep moving on.
Well, no, if we're done with Gran Turismo, now it's the time for the Bob Barker.
The Bob Barker. See, that's a badass ship, dude.
I like the paint job on
That's
it. That's pretty
actually kinda
fantastic.
It's legit. I think they sunk it though, so I don't think it exists anymore.
Well, it did its job though.
There's a video that I want to show you, but we get fucking slammed for it, so I can't show you. But that's what I was talking about. It's not word salad. It's right there, right on the side. Bob Barker, badass ship, dude. All right.
It would just ram into like whaling boats.
Oh yeah, no, I think they got too close. I think the railing boat was like, yeah, because they shoot at them. Like, you think people who are fucking like illegally harvesting fucking whales give a shit about you? They got guns. You have a water cannon. They don't like to, like, they make noises and they do this water. They're like, fuck you. So they somehow they collided. Huh?
Let's look at that size of that boat, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, I think the end of it. Now, I could be wrong on this. I don't know if the Bob Barker still exists, but yeah. So that big tower thing, I think, is a noise thing, and they had these water cannons. I've seen it operational before. It's pretty fucking cool.
So it's like John Cena's show Wipeout. That's what you're telling me.
Well, I think it's very expensive. I think it costs about as much as the movies made this fucking week, and they fucking destroyed that. The Sea Shepherd Group was like, the price is wrong, Bob, and that fucking
USS Detroit. Yeah, they have the Lions colors. It's true.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, if it was the USS Detroit, though, there'd be a bunch of that big hole. There'd be guns coming off that bitch. You just wouldn't see it coming. Not anymore. Detroit's too fucking. We got too much money down there now.
All right, what do we got next? Now that we've wrapped up the Bob Barker talk.
So the Saw X director has promised more Jigsaw than ever before. This movie will be coming out on September 9th, I believe. I'm sorry, I didn't put it in the notes. This is Saw number 10. This is number 10.
This is 10?
10.
Wait, who's the old dude on the right?
Jigsaw.
That is Tobin Bell. He plays John Kramer in these movies. I am
for real this time or what? It's about time.
Well, this movie actually is kind of like a episode 1 situation. They're gonna go in the past and tell you some origin story about how and why. They're gonna fill in some gaps. So this is like a Saw 1.5 for those who are huge fans. I just happen to know somebody very well
I know
who's a
somebody
huge
very well
fan
too
of these
who might
movies.
be stoked. Do you see? I'm not. I have nothing
Super
to say
duper
about this.
stoked.
I
Super
have
duper
nothing.
stoked.
I have no opinion on this. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, I will not be watching this movie. Just so you
She's
know.
Fucking creepy as fuck.
Yep, and she's gonna go to the theater and go watch this movie. So I hope she has fun.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not saying.
But here,
movie's
hey,
terrible.
let's be real. This is for gore freaks. Like no normies watch this shit.
yeah, so this is supposed to be less gory than it's supposed to be more story and less gory from what I read in this article today. So I don't know what that really means. Is like less gory than a Saw movie is still probably pretty gory. So yeah.
Anyway, it still seems gory. That guy looks like he's like one step from death, though. So, like when he passes away, can we not be like, "Oh, it's so sad we know this guy's gonna pass away soon, right?"
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Let's move along.
Just want to double check.
Hey.
The Goonies will be coming back to the theater. So this is all part of. Now I figured it out that it's Warner Brothers' year-long 100th anniversary celebration. So this movie will be in theaters starting September 1st at select Regal and AMC theaters and September 10th at Cinemark. For just a few select dates, like maybe one time a day, for a few days, and so you can go check it out in the theater.
That's cool.
It's kind of cool. You're going to see some of these movies.
This weekend's kind of packed with shit to do this weekend, but.
Oh yeah, this weekend is definitely not available.
Yeah, but that September 10th at Cinemark might not be too bad. I do have a Cinemark near me.
Aren't you going to be in Baltimore that weekend?
I think I fell asleep one time when they were about to put somebody's hand into a blender, and I must have dreamt that they put somebody's hand in the blender. So for the longest time, I really had
little finger
issue with garbage disposals and putting your hand down the sink to clear out garbage disposals. Not so much anymore for a while.
I hear you.
I don't like to put my hand on the sink.
I would, you know what? I don't even know what the truffle shuffle is. To be honest with you, because of that, I didn't watch this. I maybe watched it 2 or 3 times.
Truffle shuffle was way before the hand in the blender.
Yeah, I know, but I just didn't watch the movie after that because of the hand in the blender thing.
Truffle shuffle's off.
Was he? Did he just jiggle his belly or something?
Just got jiggles.
Yeah,
Chubby kid jiggles. There's no magic trick to it. But it's funny.
Then he yells truffle shuffle, right? Is that what it is?
Truffle shuffle. Yeah.
All right, truffle shuffle, truffle shuffle, truffle shuffle. There you go.
Do it.
All right, what's up next?
Blue Beetle is on track to beat Shazam.
Really?
Good.
Hey, there
Look
you
at it
go.
go.
TMNT cool guy.
Yeah. Current projections have Blue Beetle with the worldwide box office between 140 and 170.
Yeah, I mean
I heard it was pretty good. I haven't seen it yet because I haven't had time. But
yeah,
you know what they have to do is have Gunn stop talking about any of these fucking movies, because like whenever he talks about a movie, even if it's halfway decent, like The Flash wasn't that bad of a movie. I think it would have done better if he didn't say shit. Same thing with Blue Beetle.
If Tom Cruise didn't say it was gonna be the greatest movie ever.
Yeah, like stop with all this bullshit. Just like let the movies come out.
Yeah,
because people are saying, oh yeah, do you guys? Yeah, you guys really want to see a sweaty Greek belly? That's fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It just seems like whatever they're trying to do promotional wise, like don't get me wrong, Disney has ways of fucking up their fucking marketing too. But like whatever they're doing at DC, they need to really fix it, because everybody I talked to that saw the movie actually enjoyed it. Like they weren't even like non-DC slap nutters that like. You know, like when you're like, oh, Shazam's the greatest movie of all time, and if it just had the Marvel budget, it would have done better than the Avengers. You know, like, shut the fuck up. You're an idiot. But like with Blue Beetle, what?
Nobody ever said that.
Oh, dude, you don't talk to enough nerds, bro. But
maybe
you say that like that's a bad thing.
With Blue Beetle, it is a bad thing he doesn't talk to enough nerds. With Blue Beetle, it's kind of like everybody who sees it, it's like, yeah, that wasn't fucking bad. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't bad. So
I want to watch it. I haven't seen
TMNT guy. TMNT guy. This is what I'm talking about. Slow the fuck down. You said you've never heard somebody say some shit. Oh, guys, let's go. Blue Beetle, movie of the year. Yeah. Like, no, it's not movie of the year.
That's not what I said. What I said was you talking about people saying Shazam would have been better than Avengers if it had a bigger budget.
Oh, like, well, my point is they over exaggerate exactly like TMNT cool guy just did. Like, come on, Blue Beetle's not the fucking. Let's get out of here.
Movie of the year. Speaking of movie of the year, 8.5 million moviegoers went to theaters on National Cinema Day, which was actually up 5% from last year. On that day, which was this past Sunday, Barbie grossed 5.7 million. Blue Beetle did 5.5. Gran Turismo did 4.7. This was all with $4 tickets. Turtles.
I don't know what that means.
In $4 tickets, this is what they did in that one day. So that's pretty good.
What movies were in the theater last $4 day?
Last year, I don't know.
I
did not do that.
It's great to say they're up 5% from last year, but I'd like to see what fucking movies they had, because if you remember last year there's like that weren't fucking showing on streaming already. There's like 3 movies, and not most of them were good.
Yeah, but there were still seven some million people went last year. If it went up 5%,
surprising. You know? I mean, this year at least you had look at the lineup. Barbie. People have seen that movie. Like a lot of people want to see that.
Last year was the first year they did this to try to get people to go back to theaters. Maybe it was wasn't it Top Gun? Top Gun was in theaters last year.
Oh well, yeah.
If it was way late. Because Top Gun, I think, came out on Memorial Day.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's not.
So it might have went back to theaters.
Bullshit again.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, end of August. This is usually like when shit like November
don't worry about
come out, starring Keanu
and like last year really sucked. Did you say Keanu? All Keanu Reeves movies are fucking brilliant.
All?
No, but I'm talking about the old rom-coms from way back. It would be very slow. Let's just say it that way.
Oh, Fast and Furious, maybe Comic Chef. Yeah, you could be right.
Maybe.
Well, yeah. What Fast and Furious 300? Bullet Train, Prey, Bodies. No, this can't be right.
I thought Prey was in streaming.
Prey
August
was
2022. I'm seeing what it is.
Yeah, Prey was Hulu thing.
I've never even heard of these. August
Bullet
3rd,
Train, I wanted to
Lightyear, Wedding Season.
Yeah, I still haven't seen Bullet Train. It's been on
Easter
Netflix
Sunday.
I always see it on the list to like suggested. I'm like,
Bodies. It said they're in theaters.
I don't know any of those. Yeah,
Bodies was the zombie movie. They had like Bill Murray.
Oh, that was on Peacock. Sorry. This is Premiere Video. This is Netflix. Yeah, I mean that's what was in theaters, bro. So yeah, okay. Beast maybe.
Anyway, let's move it on.
Kingdom says Blue Beetle has not opened in China, Japan, and Australia yet, so it should get a little bump.
Nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, got some chance to make some money then.
Yeah. Plus, they don't understand Tom Cruise.
What does Tom Cruise have to do with Blue Beetle?
Because he said he talked about
the no, that was the Flash. He said the Flash.
Oh, that was the Flash. Okay.
Yeah, which is streaming, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. You can watch it now on Max. I just found that out today. So we just got the first teaser for David Fincher's new movie, The Killer. So this, I actually watched this, and this, the trailer looks great.
I didn't see the trailer yet, but I'm in.
What's it about?
Yeah, it is about an assassin. Literally, the trailer is like
way to sell it, bro.
Trailer. I don't
have to say anything more than David Fincher.
David Fincher and Andrew Kevin Walker, who wrote Seven. It's based on a French graphic novel, and it stars Michael Fassbender.
Oh, yeah, I got those. I actually have those French books.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I do. I bought them.
So it premieres November 10th. The trailer was very not abstract, but not very, didn't tell you much of the plot, like an old school trailer. Like you saw dude with guns, you saw like some weird stuff happening, and you saw just exactly what a trailer should do. It was very interesting.
Yeah, get you interested, not tell you the entire story.
It's a minute and 37 seconds. What the fuck are you guys talking about? This is more than a fucking trailer. This is like a free preview, bro. Hold on.
I don't know. Some trailers you watch and they tell you like the whole movie.
Teaser is different than a trailer. Teaser's like 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is Netflix. It's not a theater movie. Like this is a Netflix teaser, so it's it's going to give you
it will be, I think, in theaters for like a couple weeks or something.
Yeah, it's select. Yeah, that is true.
Like a select thing, just to
exactly
get a limited release.
Yeah,
Equalizer
Cosmic
3 is also
Thanks.
coming out. But yeah, this
Thanks,
looks good.
AOA. We all needed to know about this.
Who?
Yes.
Why are you guys so obsessed with penises at this point today?
Nighthawk.
That's like the third penis comment.
No, he called Robin Nighthawk, not Nightwing. It was Robin that he called Nighthawk.
Yeah.
Just for just to keep it straight.
You bring KFC to the theater? Jesus,
Oh, that's it.
fucking A.
I brought
not de-invited from Baltimore.
and Taco Bell before.
I brought Jimmy John's to a theater once. That's about it.
Back
very
in college, just
crinkly.
I don't think
cigarettes
I've
in the
ever
theater.
brought
It was
anything
great.
to the theater.
right, let's go. Okay, let's move along. Peacock has announced a Jurassic Park Lego special. So you're gonna get it. It doesn't really give us any information except the fact that it's coming. Lego retelling of the movie is on the way. No premiere date, no plot. Just a poster that we got that was made out of Legos, and said that's a really big pile of bricks. And that's all we got. But it's gonna be a Lego version.
Dude, I'm telling you, the other ones that they did, the other Lego ones before this that Peacock didn't do, were fucking funny.
Like Lego, the Lego movie.
Lego Jurassic Park. No,
Lego
no,
Batman.
no.
That was
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
They have like
a
what's his
30-minute
name?
version of the movie with Legos. Just hit the high points, drop
What's
a
the
couple
dude from
jokes.
Community?
I'm
What's
in.
the guy from Community? Guy from Community that plays Star-Lord.
Chris
There's
Pratt.
no guy from Community that
Yeah.
plays Star Wars.
Oh, Star-Lord.
Or from not Community,
Parks and
from,
Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec, yeah.
Yeah. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, like they have like whatever fucking Jurassic, whatever the fuck he was doing, they have those in like a Lego thing.
Yeah,
They're
Joel
fucking
McHale
hilarious.
as Star-Lord would be a different movie. Now that I think about it.
What the fuck? Huh?
Yeah.
You brought up Community and you started talking about Star-Lord, so my brain went to putting the star of Community, Joel McHale, talk soup into the
Joe
role
McHale
of
talks
Star-Lord.
yeah.
And then I'm like, nah, it would be different.
It wouldn't be as funny. Be funny in a different kind of way. Yeah.
Like, it'd be
No,
a weird-
dude, by the
Parks and
way,
Rec.
Parks and Rec was way better than Community. Not even close.
I don't know about all that.
It-
I still got to
Well,
watch
then you're
Parks and Rec,
wrong.
to be fair. I watched some. Parks
You
and
are
Rec.
wrong. Good
Community.
day, sir. There's not a fucking character in Community that's as good as Ron Swanson. Not even close. Pete, chat, tell him. Not even close. Not even. Dude, what's that broad's name with the blonde hair that I do not like that's in Parks and Recs? She's annoying all the time.
The actress's name?
Yeah.
The actress, it was like Jillian something.
Okay, whatever her name is, one of the main
But
actresses.
Bree, or was it Bree?
She was great in that too. And by the way, you get one of the best
Amy
speeches of all
Poehler?
time. Yeah. Amy Poehler. Don't like her in anything except for that.
Oh, you're talking
That's
about
how you know
Parks
it's
and Rec.
good.
I was thinking
Yeah.
of the blonde
Parks and Rec.
from.
And by the way, one of the
Weird.
greatest speeches of all time about Star Wars occurs in not Community. Yeah, thought so. Okay, let's go. Move along.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move along.
Yeah, I don't know. I still disagree with you.
Well, that's because you're wrong.
Well, I have to say,
No
I have a
Ken
hard
Jeong.
time believing
Parks and Rec.
any opinions you have on sitcoms or television shows when you have never watched Seinfeld and don't care, and you think Big Bang Theory is the greatest show ever.
Oh no, it's great. I didn't say great
Yeah,
show ever. I said
so-
it's a great show. You should
So
watch it.
how can
Yeah.
I
So it's
take
Park and
anything
Recs.
you say seriously?
Dude, did I just ask
man.
you? Did I just not close
Yeah,
to Rob?
don't forget. I mean,
Not
Donald
close.
Glover was also fantastic on that.
He
show.
was okay.
Even Chevy Chase was good.
No,
on
Chevy Chase is
TV.
horrible, and that's why he got in all those fights and everything. What's her name? The lady
No,
that was
because
old as
he's
shit that was there
horrible
was
as
okay.
a person, but on
Yeah.
the show he was hilarious.
Nah, he's all right. Not anywhere as close, dude. Parks and Recs is way better. What's wrong? Is these statements incorrect? Parks and Recs, great show. Also, Big Bang Theory, great show.
Wait, Wade. No way.
No way. What?
That was a good.
No fucking way.
Either one of those shows are great. You think
Big-
neither one of those shows is great?
Big Bang Theory is a show about smart people for dumb people.
It's hilarious.
It is what it is.
I find it funny.
I'm not going to besmirch it because I will watch it because it's just filler. But it is.
Oh, I like Kevin Smith too. I do.
It is not.
Even if you guys have never listened to An Evening with Kevin Smith, like especially Evening with Kevin Smith, and then whatever the second one was, Another Evening with Kevin Smith, I suggest you do that. It's very funny.
Yes, Black Spider.
In the
Office. Awesome show. Agreed.
Office Space, the movie was good, right?
Both
Yeah.
are good.
Never saw
I like
Office,
both.
the show.
Yeah, both are good.
Hey, Zach.
All right, let's move it on though.
Moving along. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse gave us a video teaching us about the multiverse. So basically, it's like a minute long, and it's just like it talks over. It kind of there's a voiceover. I'm sorry, and then it gives you how the Marvel universe are connected, live action, animated, and it's a pretty funny, not funny, but a pretty good little multiverse explanation for those who are unsure of what the multiverse is. So I would have my significant other watch this to kind of understand the multiverse a little bit, or things like that. It's actually really good. I suggest checking it out, and it's kind of a commercial for this Across the Spider-Verse, which is available now on video on demand and not streaming at a service yet, but it's pretty good. I would check it out. Nice little multiverse explanation. Moving on. So we have a little bit of controversy happening. I don't know if anybody has addressed this yet, but Rick and Morty has plagiarized Movie Wars from SNS. They have been doing Instagram stories, asking for, showing us which movie is better to give us their episode titles for season 7.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Oh, you're telling me? I'm surprised. I haven't been able
ripping
to.
off SNS.
Yeah, they are blatantly ripping off SNS. I don't know if anyone from SNS has filed an official complaint.
I want my money. I want my money, man.
So yeah, I thought this was pretty bad. When I saw this, that's the first thing I thought.
This is bullshit.
It's a bunch of crap. They totally
Boys on SNS need to get paid for this.
Yep.
These are some weird matchups, I will say.
Royal. Yeah, so somehow these movies either are related to or combined to be related to the titles of the episode.
Mortal Kombat.
So.
I'm looking at the Parent Trap and Fury Road.
I don't know. Mortal Kombat and Air Force One. I mean, that could work.
Air Force One. That's a good movie.
How Prince Mononoke got her groove back.
Princess Mononoke. That's like one of my favorite movies ever.
Really?
I love it.
What's the Parent Trap?
That's
Is that the Olsen twins?
No, it's Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
It used to be. It was Jodie Foster in the original one, wasn't it? No, that was Freaky Friday. Sorry, I'm mixing them up. Old Disney movies.
Oh,
It's like a twin. They swap places, kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
What does Mortal Kombat and Air Force One have to do with each other?
Don't know. That's why this. Yeah, but don't know.
Good. I'm glad we have an official complaint filed. Those boys at SNS.
So. Hopefully they get paid.
This is all we need to hear.
Pay that man his money.
Rick and Morty
give us his money. You got to pay those boys.
I got a couple of bits of comic news. Talk about just little
Eric,
things.
I hear you, bud.
Iman Vellani was at her old comic book shop that she used to shop at, signing copies of Miss Marvel #1 that came out today in Toronto. It's in
Did they actually know her? Or did they say that she did come in there?
They shop. She used to shop there. She was younger. She has a picture with the owner.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
A lot of people say a lot of shit, but yeah, if you're at least one of us, be one of us. I mean, we even accept BK, and BK never shows up to a comic book shop.
She used to be an Iron Man fan, according to this article. That when we would go to the shop.
Well, she was wrong. It's okay.
It's okay. At least, something is better than nothing. She was a fan. She bought comics, on a regular basis, and they knew her. So that's pretty cool.
I had a Heroes World near me.
So I wonder if it's probably a different chain if it's in Canada, right?
Well, but that chain used to be a distributor, I think, like way back in the 80s.
Yes.
Like Heroes World was
one of the three.
I'm wondering if this is
the smallest
holdover.
Yeah, smallest of the three, right after Diamond and it was Advanced Comics was their book. I can't remember what they were.
I don't remember.
Previews, Advanced Comics, then Heroes World. They did Marvel for a while, just Marvel.
Yeah. That's probably why I read.
Yep.
I read a lot of Marvel more than DC as a kid.
So Image Comics, Philadelphia is having a crossover with Spawn, Savage Dragon, and Blackula.
When the fuck did Blackula get a comic?
They did a graphic novel a little while ago. That's what this cover is from. The same writer, Rodney Barnes, did a Blackula book last year sometime.
Why are you dressed like Count Chocula?
Blackula. Yeah, I remember Sinbad played Blackula.
Sorry, I just watched that Psych episode not that long ago.
So Philadelphia number 30, which came out, gosh, like earlier this year, maybe like February, March. I can't remember the exact time. That had a Spawn cover, like that was like a
Oh yeah,
cover.
yeah.
It was like a green Spawn cover, and then number 31 is now coming out 6 months later, and so it's going to cross over with Spawn and Savage Dragon and Blackula.
Is it next week or is it this today?
So this is not out yet. This was just announced today. I didn't see a release date on
this
it.
ship probably won't be for like a couple of months now.
Yeah, we won't get it.
The BK will tell you how great of a comic it is, Joe, because he doesn't remember anything but shit from the 90s.
I'm still getting Savage
I've
Dragon.
been to Bulletproof
reading
Comics.
I've been getting
Brooklyn, but
You've been what?
I've been getting.
I've been here. I've actually been to Bulletproof Comics.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. I mean, I don't know. This sounds fucking.
Movie
stupid.
might be all right.
No, this sounds stupid as shit. This sounds dumb.
This crossover?
So I'll be reading it and reviewing it on the show. Yeah, it sounds fucking horrible.
Number 31 when it comes out.
That sounds horrible.
We need all parts.
Yep, I would like to know multiple pages of this. All right, talk about some toys.
See here, what I say? Did I say BK was going to try to defend that bullshit Savage Dragon book? Here he goes.
Is that defending it, or is that just giving some facts?
No, I think he says he likes it. Let's see what he says. Oh, he's still arguing about
all X-rated. There is some bits that's not for everybody, but there's also kids in the book.
Speaking of X-rated.
Yeah, he got it right. Hold on. Boy. Larson does buy every issue, yes.
Except the one I buy.
Liquid Death, which we had talked about doing an enema with Travis Barker previously, has now released a voodoo doll in collaboration with Steve-O. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I actually never knew what Steve-O looked like until I read this article. I've never watched
what?
I never watched any Jackass.
Oh my god, you're missing out.
Yeah, do you watch? No, Jackass wasn't the best. What they did on MTV was it Bam Margera's? Yeah. No, but they did the other one, the Bam Margera shit, and then Steve-O would come over every once in a while over to Bam Margera's house. And
shit. I just
that
never.
He was just doing his own show, beating up his dad. Like they was beat up his
uncle, his dad. Yeah. They bought that castle. Fucking idiots! You knew that shit was gonna go south. Liquid Death. Have you guys ever drank that stuff before? It's water.
I got it
in the store, but I never bought it.
I got it once when I was in Florida because I wanted to try it, and they had stevia in it, and I didn't drink it. And then I got actually a can of. I was at the State Theater or Fillmore, and I needed water, and that's the water they. Water. It was just plain water. The one I got before was fizzy water, like it was sparkling water.
During that bad heat wave out here, I bought a case because it was half off, and people kept thinking it was booze. But then I gave it to the garbage guys because they were, it was fucking hot as shit out there. So I gave a couple of them. They thought it was great. I thought it was okay. I mean, what the fuck ever?
Okay, but it's
stuff, right?
Super,
huh? But then again, free water. Anybody probably thinks free water is fucking great, but no. But I got the one that was blue. I thought, to be honest, because that Buble thing, Buble, whatever that I drink here, that's a pretty good. But then my wife likes that Le Croissant or whatever it is. Lily, what the hell's the brand?
Oh, I want you to finish this. This is good.
No, what's the brand? I don't know what the fucking brand's called. What is it? There's an L and a C. LaCroix, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, LaCroix.
That should be your favorite.
I think LaCroix's not good. No, I don't.
That should be your favorite because that's from the great state of Michigan.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not as good. I'll tell you, Liquid Death.
That's my favorite.
Too expensive, but
Liquid Death's too expensive. LaCroix, that's the one that I buy most.
LaCroix, I don't like LaCroix. It's not that good.
Yeah,
I'd rather just drink regular water out of tap. But
Topo
There you
Chico's good, but I don't want to pay for those glass bottles.
You know what? She does she got the, is that, I thought Topo Chico don't have, that doesn't have a,
They have an
booze in it?
alcoholic version.
I
That's
bet you she's
recent.
drinking that.
Yeah, it's
so.
recent.
Okay.
Yeah, for years. I mean, it's a classic non-alcoholic beverage. So anyway, this is priced at $125. It literally has a piece
not a
of Steve-O's real hair in it, and it was activated by a real witch doctor. I don't know if those words coming out of my mouth actually.
I don't know what the fuck you said. But that sounds like some garbage.
Activated real witch doctor. Like I don't even know if those are proper words to say.
I'll tell you, hey, Cosmic, let's not joke on the people of Flint. They get all those kids are messed up in the head now. The Liquid Death, if you can find it, you can find it every fresh with fresh
Target.
time. That's
Yeah,
but they'll have it half off. So I think like a case of it is like, I don't know, like $7. So I bought it's only like $6, but whatever.
I don't know.
Try it. They're big. Give it a try when it's half off. I mean, it's not worth buying all the time, but fuck, I don't know.
You piqued my curiosity.
Yeah, not bad.
If you like fizzy, I mean, if you like sparkling water, Pete, you might like it. If you like plain water, but watch out because some of them have like some kind of sweetener or something in it, and I didn't like that at all.
Oh
like,
yeah, I don't know what I got, but I'll go see if I still have one in there. I guess.
Dude, I miss drinking hose water.
Hose water?
Those were much simpler times.
They were much simpler times.
I don't really drink hose water. No, I drink tap though. Even though we've got like a bunch of filtered water here, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with tap water where I live, at least.
All right, let's move on to some Transformers news.
Hey!
Ultra Magnus movie version will be released. It's on pre-order right now for $89.99.
Oof.
It looks a lot like the original Ultra Magnus. Pre-orders are live right now, and it's supposed to be released in November.
It looks a lot more plasticky
of 2023.
Yeah.
I mean, it always was plasticky.
No, my man was metal.
Yeah, metal
the
parts
cab
like
was metal.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
armor was plastic. And I think
No, I'm talking about like
yeah.
the joint bonding there. Wasn't the joint bonding for his knee movement? That was metal too.
No, but he's right. The trailer though, like that was just some nonsense.
Yeah, it was.
I just liked it was a pure white Optimus Prime.
Yeah, that's all it was, right?
Yeah. It is just white Optimus Prime.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't really care for this character at all. To me, he reminded me a lot of Cyclops and Captain America. Captain America, Cyclops, and Ultra Magnus are the same character to me.
Oof! AOA coming for AOA and Pete.
I'm sorry. That's just what I felt. That's what he reminded me of.
Yeah. He just said that. You know what that means? If you say Ultra Magnus is lame, then that means Captain America's lame.
Think about it. Just think about it.
I was not a huge Ultra Magnus either. Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move along here. The NFL and the WWE have joined forces to release NFL-themed championship belts, available for only $549.99 to get your favorite team on an NFL belt.
Dude, have you ever seen replica belts that you can kind of make for yourself?
Yeah.
They're like $300 and they look way fucking cooler than this. How can they not come up with something fucking sweet? You know what I mean? Like these look fucking cheesy and cheap compared to some of the shit.
Plus, where's the Jets belt?
Every team is available. There's 32 teams.
I know.
They're all available. I mean, I put a picture of the Cowboys up here, so like I just used a stock picture. It wasn't.
Yeah, who haven't
AOA, I'm just speaking facts,
90s?
man. I'm sorry.
And then they put the Bears in there, who haven't won since what, the 80s?
I don't know why they picked these teams, but that's what they had. $550.
Oh, hold the fuck on, Jet fan. When's the last time the Jets won one?
Oh, I know, but they're not in the picture. As well, they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's my point. Why are you still throwing these other teams? Like, oh, look at them champs.
Yeah, well, I mean, $550
was a long fucking time ago, my friend. 1985 was a long
time for
time
the great
ago.
state of Michigan really helped the Steelers win a couple champs. Move that bus, baby.
So the other thing was,
let's not get it twisted. 96 was a long time ago too.
You could be the fucking Lions.
Hey, but they're not there either.
Fuck, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But had they put, other teams, the Rams, the fucking Bucks, they won. They won.
The fact that this is interesting to me is the NFL and the WWE are working together, because most of the time they are rivals, and they're always, trying to compete with each other for various things. Monday Night Football, Monday Night Raw.
There's a certain owner that fucking owns a competing wrestling. Fucking
yeah, that's interesting. I did read that the Jacksonville Jaguars belt sold like crazy, and I think it's the number one seller at the time of when I put this together. Yeah, which is kind of funny.
And also, don't get me wrong, I did like those 85 Bears because Walter Payton was the shit.
Especially
I like those Joe Montana fucking 49ers. They're dope.
I hear you, Black Spiders.
But then he says,
that is my area.
Try to say "da Bears" underneath. We're gonna whoop the shit out of the Bears this year. Just whoop the shit out of them.
Well, I think Fields is still just going to keep running.
Team's trash.
I don't think they got anybody for him to throw it to yet.
Not yet. Power Rangers are re-releasing. Hasbro is re-releasing this Green Dagger. They've already put it out once. I think it's sold out. So they're putting it out again. Same price, $69.99, and March 2024 release for you Power Rangers fans.
What was that comment, Marco?
I know. I was about to do it. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. Fuck, where is it?
I got it. You put the comment up.
Okay, I'll put the comment back up. All right, cool. Where's that comment?
I don't know.
I like Timothy Brandt. Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler. Wow, you guys cut it even shorter now. You guys cut it even. All right. That's funny. All right.
Oh, man.
I was looking for where it was. I couldn't find it.
So Power Rangers, yeah, yay.
Yeah, they were never my thing.
Yeah, Florida's a fucking shithole.
Oh.
That's true. We can still say, Green Ranger.
Yes, R.I.P. Tommy.
I never really watched
Hasbro has announced 8 new figures to celebrate the Infinity Saga.
No, they haven't. They've announced figures they've already fucking done before. So go ahead.
Hasbro has announced the release of 8 figures to celebrate the Infinity Saga.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Iron Man Mark II, Iron Man Mark 46, War Machine, and Spider-Man.
My son wrecked his. He made it an outside toy, and it just did not survive. Same thing with Voltron Forge.
Black Widow and Captain America. Looks like Civil War Captain America without the red, white, and blue. Or Infinity War.
Winter Soldier when he was doing that.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, that could be
Infinity War too, right? The first when he was on the run.
I was thinking of the he had in Winter Soldier.
Again.
Bruce Banner and Thor.
Who the
Let's
fuck
just get Mark Ruffalo as an action figure.
Mark Ruffalo.
Who the fuck doesn't want to play?
In a checkered shirt, too. What the fuck is this?
He's got a blazer.
Dude, this is what BK thinks he looks like.
I don't know. I just thought new Marvel Legends, so I like to talk about the Marvel Legends when they come out.
These are not new. That's the only new one. It's fucking horrible, dude.
Thor doing what?
Thor looks like he's doing an electric slide.
Yeah. He's like trying to be sneaky, maybe? I don't know.
No.
And then we have a really quick to celebrate the end of summer. Would you eat that?
No. The answer's already fucking no.
I don't know. Let's see it.
We have a couple. Like I said, it's end of summer, so by the time we talk next week, summer will be officially over. So we're gonna do some ice creams.
Hey Marv.
Ooh.
Sega and Oddfellows, which is an ice cream company, have collabed on Sonic the Hedgehog flavors. There are 4 flavors. One is called the Green Hills of Pandan, Tales of Marshmallow Skies, Fruity Fiery Frenemies, and Strawberry Roses Forever.
When are these coming out?
So they are currently available at Oddfellow Scoop Shops, which is an ice cream chain. I don't know where it exists,
Damn
but
it,
somewhere.
dude. Where can I
Buy
get
the
this shit?
tub.
My kids
And
would
then
love this
you
shit.
can buy the scoop or buy the tub, and then you can also get it shipped from their online shop or through Goldbelly and pay like a ridiculous
Yeah,
amount
because
of
they
fees
ship that
to
with
be
like
able to-
dry ice and shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but you
Goldbelly
know
always
what, dude?
expensive.
I don't give a shit. My kids are getting this for their birthdays. I'm gonna have to store this someplace for like 6 to 8 months.
But it's out. It's available now. So wherever, I don't know where these shops are. I really don't know. I've never heard about.
fuck
I didn't look
I'll
it
have
up.
to look up Oddfellows.
Yeah,
I don't know
people.
either.
If anyone in the chat knows where it is, let us know. If you've seen an Oddfellows in the
It's
hood.
in the hood.
It's not in the hood. Is it in the hood?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's in
Oh, so funny.
Dumbo, New York.
Oh, that could be the
I've
hood.
never
I'm
heard of
not
that
familiar.
shit before.
Not
Is it right
familiar
near
with
the
New York.
McDowell's?
Williamsburg, New York, Tampa, Florida. Oh, fucking A. And
It's right near the
Chestnut Hill.
Golden
It's
Arch.
It's in Tampa, Florida. I'll be in Tampa, Florida in a little while, maybe.
Dude, Chestnut Hill? Man, fucking, what the fuck? What kind of bullshit shops are these?
I don't know. Why would they make a deal with like such a tiny little company? I don't get it. Okay,
Goldbelly
moving on.
Who knows?
Stranger Things is doing
More
Scoops
ice cream.
Ahoy. It's all ice cream. It's the end of summer. Scoops
Where
Ahoy
the fuck's a
ice cream.
Goldbelly?
Goldbelly.com. They can ship food from anywhere to you. Like if you want a Philly cheesesteak, they'll send it to you from Philly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of those
Let me see
companies.
what this bitch costs to get it sent.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. for ice cream.
DoorDash, Uber Eats. I ain't Uber eating something.
You can't get
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
Either one. Pineapple Upside Down, USS Butterscotch, Triple Decker, Extravaganza, The Void, Mint Flair, which should have been Mint Flair, Chocolate Pudding, and Cinnamon Bun Bite. These are all
was this
starting to
for?
show up around the country now at Walmart's, wherever you, if you would like to get any of these ice creams. I don't know what company actually makes these.
Again? Seriously?
Nice.
I had that from my
Awesome. Nice. Yeah. So
I can't find out how to get this ship shipped. What are we? You're lying to us, dude. Oh, there it is.
little Debbie now.
It
I don't
says stay
lie.
tuned for announcement tomorrow. That shit's going on sale
Oh.
tomorrow.
Well, there you go.
All right.
So Little Debbie already has some ice creams out there. There's like Swiss
Oh, they
cake
got a Nutty
rolls.
Buddy
And,
cereal.
yeah, the Nutty Buddy cereals out there. So they already have some flavors. So this is their new line of stuff that will be appearing. Hudsonville makes these, so at least you know it's a little bit. You know the name of the company making it, so that's good. Hudsonville is decent. 3 of these are brand new, and 1 is returning, and I couldn't figure out which one was the new one.
I've never had any of that shit. Did you guys ever eat Little Debbie stuff?
Little Debbie's, yes. Little Debbie ice cream.
Bro,
no.
it's only look at if you get the regular classic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the classics for the Oddfellow things, it's only $70.
For 4 pints.
6.
Oh, okay.
70?
Yeah, for fuck 70 ship. That ain't bad, dude. My wife
ain't
gets
bad.
that shit, bro. No. My
That's like
wife every year.
$12 for a pint of ice cream.
Hold the fuck on. We get Milk Bar, the Milk Bar cakes, the little fucking mini ones like this big. I think those things are $70 or $85 a fucking piece, bro.
I don't know what that is.
So yeah,
I don't know what that is, but if I'm not getting a blowjob after that fucking ice cream, it ain't fucking worth it.
well, I'm giving the ice cream to my kids, so probably not looking for that.
When's your kid need to eat fucking $20 ice or whatever?
Sonic, that's cool. That's good. Cause
on that.
dude, listen, my kids live way under our means and their means for most of the time. So every once in a while, you do something special for them.
Wait, under?
Yeah, under the means.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Bread and
shit.
water.
I can't actually tell.
And then you get your ice
Yeah.
cream.
No, that's it. Yeah. Absolutely.
So Little Debbie has chocolate chip
Not
cream
milk
pies,
bones.
apple fruit pie,
Milk
turtle
bar.
brownies,
Jesus.
and pumpkin
You
delight
low-rent
ice cream.
motherfuckers. All right. Yeah, P pays $70 for a blowjob. Cut that. $70. He wants $70 for a blowjob, and then goes to Delaware, and then it's like, yeah, all right.
Oh
he gets
my
cramps
God.
from his buddy. Okay.
Wow. And so that wraps up our weekly news.
Yeah,
With
probably
that.
not appropriate to be a child's birthday party getting blowjobs. Also, to R. Kelly. Okay, listen here.
What does that have to do with anything?
R. Kelly used to pee on minors.
No, I know.
He's a pedophile.
Why are you bringing up children's birthday parties?
Because that's
I'm
why I
just
said I was
saying,
buying the ice cream for my kids. Timothy got it. I'm buying ice cream for my kid's birthday party. And you're like, I better get a blowjob. Not appropriate. This is not SNS, bro. Just let you know.
Oh, really? Is that what you're trying to let me know? That this is not SNS?
How much for a what? What's a ZJ?
I don't know.
I forget what show. That was it's a quote. I don't remember.
Good job. All right. Thanks a lot, Dub. Thanks for the news. Thanks for whatever. I don't know what that was. Oh, holy shit. All right. I will tell you this. Yeah, that shit's all disgusting.
Where the fuck am I going to walk off to? My name's on the front door. I ain't walking off nowhere.
Walk him off, BK. I think he actually liked your
milk
comment.
cake? What is a milk cake?
No, milk bar.
Milk bar. What is a milk bar?
Milk bar, it's like this. I don't fucking know.
Milk bar or
All I
milk
do is
bone?
get like a $90. Well, it's 90 per, so I get a $180 bill every year for 2 birthday cakes. And they're only pull up milk bar. Pull up the fucking thing, okay?
No, we're pulling up this thing. Get ready for your review.
Yeah, dessert delivery from Milk Bar. Just look it up. They actually do one of the best packaging of all time. If you people pack comics like that, you can learn a lesson. I actually pack all my shit in their stuff. All right. Comic review.
Blade.
I don't know. It's still around. Yeah, I did Blade. Blade 2. Fucking hell. First off, the guy that wrote this Hill, I didn't know this about this guy. I was like, what's going on with Blade? Because it's actually pretty good. See, number one, pretty good. People like this book. I actually kind of enjoyed it. I know Pete's got some questions later. But the bottom line with Hill is he's doing a hell of a good job. He's the guy that did he produced and wrote, I think, a little bit for Teen Titans, the TV show. You know what I'm talking about? Pretty cool. Wrote a bunch of other books
Not
and shit
Teen
too.
Titans
Produced a bunch
Go,
of shit.
but the other.
No, like the live action one. So yeah, dude. Look at how they package that shit, dude. That shit's crazy. That's why I call it so much. The cakes are only that big. They're tiny. Anyways, but Blade's really good. I enjoyed it. The art's kind of fucked. Very confusing though. I think we're introduced to a lot of new characters, but they make them seem like they've been around for a while. He goes to Japan. Remember, he kidnapped that girl because she's got the demon in her or whatever. Somebody's beating the shit out of this chick, and then all of a sudden, Blade shoots the dude in the head, which is kind of dope. And then she's naked and's got a butterfly in her back, and they keep calling her Tulip all the time, which whatever. But he's like, "Yo, Tulip, what's up?" And she's like, nothing. Got my titties hanging out and combing my hair. He's like, "That's cool." He's like, I need your help because I need some weapons and shit. And she's like, "Well, I'll just cover my titties up with my hair." And then
This is the perfect time to talk about my question.
What?
Who is this for?
It's teenage boys and
Think
grown-ass men that act like teenage boys.
You got dudes getting their heads blown off.
Bro,
Just...
yes, it's for teenage boys. This is to crack into the teenage. Pete's question is, who the hell is this magazine for? Because there's titties all over the page, and she makes a joke about the guy's bloody and fucking brain matter in her hair and all types of other stuff.
It seems like this should just be a mature reader's book at this point.
She blows herself.
You're editing it out. You're editing out the F words and stuff that you know are there.
I think this is fine for teenagers and grown men. I don't know. But then after that, she drops her drawers and they get it on. So yeah, I guess they don't really show that much. I mean, it's not like World Tree. By the way, we'll be reviewing World Tree next week because I didn't pick it up this week because I don't go to that comic book store today. Then she goes, puts her things on. She's like, all right, cool. And then all of a sudden, spotlights come on. At least he had enough time to finish. But then spotlights come on, and then and then he finds all the weapons, pulls them out, starts shooting. He jumps out into the freaking helicopter. Boom, bang, boom. He's got the magical bullet. He's the assassination of JFK. We saw it there first. There's a bazam. There's a And then he jumps back on there and is like, damn, dude, you really pissed somebody off. Some dude was trying to shoot you in the
I
back
didn't
of the
get
head.
that gun. It was like a demon fist. I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. Well, yeah, because she deals in, so her weapons are like possessed weapons. Like she's like a magical and possessed weapon dealer. That's what Tulip does.
So it's like a supernatural weapon.
Yeah, and apparently she also bangs Blade every once in a while. So there you go.
So it's like if you took the.
No, I just want the F-bombs in the actual comic. What's the point of shielding it when we know what it is?
Just put it in there, is what you're saying.
Well, I think it's because it's still. Look, it's once again, I think it's for teenagers. That's okay, but like having flat out titties like in World Tree is probably not what they're going after. And the gore in here wasn't that bad. You know what this felt like, and this guy did work on it. It felt like a video game. Like this comic feels very video gamey. Like it's
no, you know what? It kind of felt like when you said he worked in the live action Teen Titans when they had every extra F-bomb you could just throw on the show for no fucking reason. It's just, hey, pass me the fucking tomatoes at the table because Hawk is a rough and tumble kind of guy and he just curses all the time.
She did.
Hey, on HBO, Teen Titans?
She played her Tulip on Blade. She did.
Was Nighthawk in that TV show?
You had Sylvester Stallone?
Anyways, going further. Spark. Then all of a sudden, they didn't even do this. Like somebody busts through the door and then they just shoot the shit out of Blade and he falls down and he crushes on a car, but he crashed the wrong car because they're taking her out. They finally kidnapped her. They electrocuted her with her titties hanging out. All right. Then Blade decides in his boxers.
That's what I'm saying. They spent a lot of time around titties and stuff.
They didn't actually show her titties, though.
I know, but but they wanted to. Well, otherwise, why do it? She could have gotten dressed.
What do you think the swimsuit edition was for all those years? They kind of like a way of not doing it.
Tits were unbelievable.
Oh man, I love titties. So,
all right. So I think we've said titties enough for this. But Blade gets ran over by a car. Then he goes back and he's perfectly healed and he finds the girl they kidnapped and she's like, why you kidnapped me? He's like, well, I couldn't just let you go because you don't know the type of business I'm in. And she's like, well, yeah, but oh shit.
Black Snake moaned her and just fucking.
Yeah. She actually showed her that she had some skills. And then they go and they got Tulip. Now, this guy really looked like a character that I can't say his name anymore because it has been not appropriate, but. From the book
really, I thought it was Lopan from Big.
Yeah, I thought it was a little Yellow Clawish, but whatever.
Okay.
So, but then he's like, "Yeah, you fucked me over on this deal," and she's like, "Yeah, dude, I gave you real bolts because you're an asshole." And dude, yeah, I guess you're right. This is kind of like teenagerish, dude. I really do think it's for the teenage market. And he pulls out his little finger things. Yeah, that's why I thought it was a certain character from Yellow Claw.
And you got the Court of Owls working for him.
Doing thing and shit. Yeah, and then they're all messed up. And then all of a sudden they're taking arrows to the fucking head. And it's Black Snake Mamba girls shooting them with arrows because they have a bazillion fucking guns. But of course, she's got to fucking play Robin Hood in the fucking whatever. And then the most fucked up part. So then Old Man River here's like, yo, Blade.
Yeah, Lopan gets him with the purple tongue.
Purple tongue, bro. So now he's got hit by the tulips and the purple tentacles. Like, this is crazy.
It's
and
hentai.
That's where it's to be continued. The fucking book's good, bro. I don't care. Apparently, it's for me because I'm enjoying this shit. It really did have that flavor of like comic or video game esque, like like just a million bullets, jumping, doing superpower moves, jumping back, like questing. It's pretty cool. I like it.
I'm not saying it was bad. It was bad. I just feel like they just kept like telling that.
I don't think it's trying to be True Blood. No.
Just do it at this point.
I don't know why he's got a purple tongue that's out there licking fucking Blade everywhere, but that's weird. But yeah,
it's his demon.
Hey, I'm telling people are enjoying this. I wasn't gonna review this. I was gonna review the Moon Knight annual. Holy shit, that thing was fucking. I'm trying to review Moon Knight because I like the character. But yeah, it's bad. It's not fucking good. So
the annual things, they're a part of some larger stories.
Well, the problem too is like Moon Knight right now, the direction they're going, it sucks.
Well, they're killing it.
Gonna die, right? He's about to die.
Yeah, it sucks. It's but the writing's just poor. Even if it was like he dying, it was good. It would have been a better story. But they're just doing a bad job with the story altogether. And then the annual was just a fucking collapsation of dog shit. like Agatha throws up. Fucking stupid. All right, next up.
Agatha
All
Harkness?
right, this is we're doing Night's End. So I don't know what we're gonna do from DC here on out because.
So this is the end.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna move into
Well, they're
alert.
it's not.
Yeah, it is kind of.
But it isn't.
Yeah, it is, but yeah.
So you know what we're going to be covering next.
It's to be continued.
Yeah, we're
All
gonna be doing
spoiler
Satan.
alert. Well, that's comic review for the day. Thank you, folks.
Yep.
Have a good night. Peace. All right, next seg.
That doesn't spoil anything.
All right, here we go.
This is Dead Man on the cover with Nightmare?
Insomnia.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it starts off with like normies, and they're having like fucking the kid has nightmares of superheroes. She's like, I don't even like them because they're fucking whatever. And then the parents are like, yeah, well, I had my teeth came out and started punching me. And these are all our fucking nightmares. And she's like, yeah, but there's a dude with no eyelids, and it's like, oh shit, that's insomnia. So they're like, oh shit. And then all of a sudden, all the heroes are trying to fight all the nightmare heroes because that's what insomnia is doing. And this book was a letdown. Insomnia's got Dead Man trapped.
And
he's like
even too. Like the art was solid in parts. And
yeah,
then
very
poor
shitty in other parts. Yeah, like even this, I don't know. So then all of a sudden he's like, Dead Man, I'll give you everything you ever wanted. These fucked up looking kids in this fucked up life.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit. He's like, okay, cool. Here's the thing though. I actually don't want that shit. Yeah, he's like, I don't want these bratty ass fucking dead kids.
Why do they
or
also
this
do that?
fucking
Like, hey,
skank
you
looking
dress your
wife.
kids exactly like you in your
Oh, yeah.
superhero
Yeah.
costume.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's like, fuck all this. He's like, if I wanted that shit, I would have stayed alive. I don't want to fucking deal with this broad or these bratty ass kids. So he's like, that's what you wanted. And then Insomnia's like, fuck you. And all the rest of the heroes are fighting back and forth. And then Insomnia rips Dead Man fucking just limb from like in half, splits him up like paper.
he just shreds them.
Annihilates his ass. And then all of a sudden, Superman and Wonder Woman are like, oh shit, we should go get the other stone. And then we have the dream stone. And then we have it's like, oh fuck, side quest. And then they come back and they're like, yo, what's his name? Not Nightmare, but the guy, the dream.
Insomnia.
No, the good guy with the hat.
Oh,
Sandman.
Sandman. Yeah. They say, Sandman, well, maybe you should have this. And he's like, cool. But then I'm gonna pull out my gun and shoot. And somebody's clipping that and shooting Insomnia. And he's like, fuck it. Dead Man's like, yeah, but here, I'll take you into the other realm because I don't give a shit anymore. And then he's like, this is sweet, sweet nothingness. I'll be gone. Bye. And then Insomnia goes back to his regular form. It's like, holy shit. Now I got this fucking wife that's annoying. This kid wearing this stupid flash shirt. It's what I dreamed of. And the kids are like, fuck you, Dad. We're going to eat
you missed
you
the
up.
Dead Man's gone now.
What?
You skipped the Dead Man's dead now.
No, he's dead here. He's dead here.
Yeah, dead here.
Dead.
Yeah, now he's
So
dead.
then they're like, look, man, you got to go back. Dead Man's gone. He ain't coming back, but he's going to come back. And then they're like, and then they say, but you got to go too, but you're probably going to come back.
Yeah,
also.
so they put Dodds back in the ground.
Yeah, I put Dodds back in the ground. And Zantaz got cool sword. Everybody says that. And all of a sudden,
I'm keeping it.
like the bitch boy he is, Batman just passes the fuck out.
What the fuck happened there?
Damien's like, dude, you're such a bitch, Dad. And he's like, Mel, I guess Dead Man used your body a lot more than you use your body because you don't do shit but sit around and go like, who could the Joker possibly be? So
it made no sense.
Well, okay, so you want to know, you're not joking. They actually said that it was that Dead Man had used his body more than any human should. So his body was naturally exhausted and put him in.
Why the fuck was he still running around grabbing the Dream Stone with Superman and Wonder? Like, why did it take like a day for him to collapse? That's what
so
I
we
mean.
We could get sad looking Damien.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
This
it's
is
like
mopey Damien. This is kind of shitty. They're gonna turn Damien into Nighthawk and it's gonna suck. All right, here we go.
Reaction.
What's this? Here we go. So then the little girl goes like, fuck it, I'm throwing away all these superheroes and I'm just putting up stars and shit. And then the parents are like, yeah, good idea.
Like on the sides of barns.
Yeah, whatever crystal fucking she's gonna be selling Amway products.
Put on like the sides of houses.
She's 100% gonna be selling fucking oils and Amway shit when she gets older. I can tell right now.
It's not Amway. It's Confederated Products. It's a completely different company.
Oh, sorry. What was it before Amway?
No, I'm just doing dope.
No, it used to be something else before Amway. I can't remember what it was called. But anyways, next up, then this dude's like, yo, Waller's like, yeah, fuck it. These people hate the Justice League. So cool. Now it's time to combine Mr. Fate's helmet and the fucking
No, Mr. Hate's helmet.
the night. Yeah, no, that's not what it is. It's Mr. Fate's helmet currently, and the Nightstone. This dude's like, yeah.
No, it was called the Helmet of Hate.
Well, now it is because now he's Dr. Hate.
No, but she called it
she
that
said it?
before
Oh,
he
yeah.
gained that name.
Either way, he combined the two fucking things like a transformer.
That's what I mean. It was telegraphed because she called it the Helmet of Hate.
Yeah, but I didn't call it that. I was telling you what it was and putting it there. Thank you for ruining my fucking thing.
But that's what they called it in the book. If anybody actually read it, they read it.
The book sucked. It fucking was a big letdown. And then they're just like, oh, yeah, hey, by the way, fuck this. We're not actually going to conclude the storyline. We're going to move it over to Beast World.
Yeah, what the hell is Beast World?
It's Teen Titans fucking thing that they're going to do.
Well, Titans. Yeah.
Or Titans, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to go mess with Titans. So that's what we're going to be covering next.
So Beast World, so everybody's going to be like Beast Boy?
I'm assuming.
Or is it Transformers Beast World?
No, hey, BK, slow the fuck down here, little boy. I've been a fucking huge fan of this, but I will tell you this.
Yeah, they didn't stick the landing.
If you're trying to tell me they stuck the landing on this motherfucker, you're off your rocker.
It was
That's
just
bullshit.
rushed.
You can't play both. Yeah, you can't play both.
Yeah, it was just rushed and just kind of silly, and they just ended it to build up their next thing.
Yeah. This is a fucking. What sucked was they had such. This is where I was going with it too. What sucked was they had such a good thing going. Like the 2-book thing was really fucking good because I didn't read all the titles. I read maybe 6 titles. I did. I will say this: I did not like what they were doing with Zatanna and with Wonder Woman in these books, but that was okay. Like it didn't fucking matter because you could enjoy some other shit, right? But yeah, I mean, you could enjoy some other shit, so it was all good. But this ending fucking blew. I mean, it didn't even end, and it was so stupid. Yeah. Like I only gave you like 2 pages here. This little last part was like 8 pages long.
Yeah, it dragged. I was like, "What the hell?"
He's right. This? Pete is right. She fucking called it instead of calling it the Fate helmet, the Hate helmet at one point. Which is like, I think that was a typo and they fucked it up. The art was fucking erratic in this book. I mean, I don't know.
Different artists doing it. That's why.
Was that what happened?
You had multiple artists. Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah, it was uneven.
Yeah. No, wasn't Dr. Hate some chick in DC or something?
Dr. Fate was 2 different. There was a female, and then there was a.
No, that ending was BK. That ending was
multiple because there's also another dude.
At best, the ending was a C at best. The rest of the stuff was pretty much depending on what you liked. The stuff I read, I would say is A, except for a couple pieces that I didn't like, and then I just stopped reading them, which was nice that you didn't have to read them to get the whole story. The ending was C.
It's just the ending. This was not good. You basically saw most of the issue. He didn't leave out any good stuff.
Fuck? BK is getting really nasty. Somebody's mom probably took away his meatloaf. Dr. Fate is greater than Dr. Hate. Maybe. We'll see.
Who's the geriatric druggie?
I don't fucking know, man. He's got all types of
problems. Is he yelling about Captain America?
I guess. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Technically, he did take drugs.
All right. So I was waiting for the last minute.
It's not like it's like an ongoing thing.
I was going to put in World Tree. We'll do 2 independents next week. We'll do World Tree. Guys, if you have recommendations for next week, maybe we should just pull up the independents for next week and see what's out there because nobody gives us independent. They're like, review Saga. Well, Saga's not out for like 3 weeks. Like, you know what I mean? You got to tell me the week.
I can tell you on Monday when I do my watch list. I'll tell you what's coming out.
No, I know, but I want them to choose. Like, this was good.
Yeah.
I think BK.
Every time we've asked the chat, you get mad that they pick things you don't like.
No, that's
good
not
point. Yeah, good point. Yeah,
that's not what I get mad at. No, hold on. This is not true statements. What I get mad at is I say, true. Hey, go ahead and pick for next week's books. And then they talk about books that are either on hiatus or don't come out for a fucking month.
Erroneous on both counts.
No, you don't like anything they pick.
Yeah,
well,
true.
I'm definitely
you pick books that I picked.
Hold the fuck on. No, he says it every week. Okay, and Conan did come out this week, but so did Blade. And I'm not fucking reviewing stupid ass Conan above Blade. Sorry, not doing it.
All right. So let's do this really quick. Let me show you.
Oh, BK. Oh, we will do a BK week next week. We're still doing World Tree next week.
I don't want to read.
No. We're not reading Grendel again.
No.
That was
gotta be new comic books.
Here's what's coming out next week.
We got
took out Marvel and took out DC.
Not doing Red Room. Not doing Walking Dead.
Yeah. Well, Walking Dead's not
I typically do ones.
Okay, Kill Your Darlings is from Image Comics. I don't know what it is. The
maybe
Hunt
try
for
that.
Skinwalker is from Boom, number 1. A Little White Lie from Aftershock, but that's probably like a graphic novel.
I'm doing My Little Pony 16. There you go. That's what we're getting.
Tear Us Apart, number
You're
1
gonna
from
attract
Dark
a
Horse.
different type of crowd.
Yeah.
My Little Jabronis.
How about some Godzilla?
Godzilla number
yes.
5.
What number is that Godzilla down there?
Where was it? It was down
Probably
there.
one
Down.
shot.
Oh!
Godzilla one shot.
Number 1, bitches!
That's one of those best of, like you got the
It's a best
Transformers.
of, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of those.
Shit. That sucks.
Crusader number 1 is coming next week.
That looks all right. Who made that?
Crusader Mad Cave. So it's like the
Bad Girl Ash Can. I don't know if I can convert the Bad Girl Ash
Mad Cave. Well, they did like the Battle Cats and.
Oh, you're not gonna be doing Mad Cave.
Nottingham.
It's got to be a
Nottingham. That's the one I was trying to think of. I couldn't click.
What do we got here, chat? Anybody got anything good for me? Even if it's a new arc starting something, we can do that too. Kill Your Darling. That's what they're saying. I know. I want Godzilla too.
All right, we'll give that a try.
All right, Bruce. Bruce, we'll give it a shot. Who does it? Hey, Joe. Who does it? Sacrificers.
It was Image, I think.
I think it's Image.
Okay. We might have a whole Image show next week then, because I'm definitely doing World Tree. Because World Tree.
You said you're doing 2 indies, so.
Oh yeah, I'll do 2. Well, they gave 3.
Hoogoo down there.
What is it?
All right.
All right, are we good?
Hey, put it in our regular chat so that I can remember it, because I went back to look for comments last week. No one put it in the big comic section. I'm not digging through this whole show just to figure out what independents there are.
So what do you want in our comments?
Put Sacrificers. I'll read both of these and I'll choose one. Kill Your Darlings
Sacrificers
one.
and Kill Your Darlings.
No, there's no shot in fuck we're reading a Captain American book. Sorry.
Didn't they finish the thing? Whatever event.
Nobody cares. I don't think anybody cares. All right. Nobody cares. All right. Now let's get to real stuff that the people, while we're losing fucking viewers because we're just talking about independent comics, which they don't care about. Let's talk about what are we talking about today?
Oh, we got another look back. So, oh wait, do you want me to do? Oh, I got to do the On the Radar first, I guess.
Okay, let's do On the Radar.
It's still just us. Oh, good. You put the Bob Barker up. There it is. I realized I never shared my screen.
Yeah, you got, dude. You're worried about that?
Here is On the Radar for FOC. So these are the FOC books where the cutoff is this upcoming Monday. So we're a few days ahead. Honestly, things could still shift because FOC doesn't finalize until Friday. So they could still shift things. But based off of what I'm looking at, this is what we got. Okay, you can get rid of the UFO because nobody got a UFO. I didn't get no UFO in the mail. So you let me know.
Right, what do we got?
I can't show you because they didn't show me yet. But apparently, we're going to get the Adam Hughes foil cover.
Oh, that thing's going to be hot.
I know. It's just selling for like cover. It's not selling for any kind of premium or anything. I just like Hughes, and it's a foil. Which I don't like foil, but it's Hughes, and it's the only way to get the Hughes cover. So I'm gonna
I mean, a Hughes She-Hulk is hot, dude. Woo-hoo. Good shit.
But what?
And
another
foil
book coming out. There's also
can we get glow in the dark? Can we add glow in the dark to it, Pete?
No, there's no glow in the dark. There is the Lyrics Lee. There is a Scotty Young. I'm not showing you all these, but I will show you the Granoff, which is an homage to the cover he did almost 20 years ago now.
Oh, geez.
2004 She-Hulk. He did that
dude.
cover. And now in 2023, we're getting this. That's how
he's homaging himself.
Wow.
Original.
It's been 20 years. 20 years, you can do it now. You know what I'm saying? But this will have a regular
first cover.
What's that?
He did the first cover though, right?
Yeah, he did. Well, yeah, he did the original. That's what I'm saying. He's homaging himself. This is just a regular variant, but there is a 1 in 100.
100. Fuck. I knew that's what I was asking. How don't you make the fucking Hughes 1 in 100 and make it glow in the dark? Where like
I don't know.
Maybe you just light up the greenness and it shows through.
Because they want to sell as many of the Hughes as possible
True.
and they don't want to make it a foil anything.
But how much do you think they're asking for their 1 in 100 on this right now? The pre-sale ask.
Ask?
What's the cover?
185.
This
185.
cover right here.
165. 165. 310, but 165.
Imagine himself.
Is they
$5
sold?
cover price. I would guess 275.
310.
Well, it ranges as cheap as 130.
Oh,
A bunch in that like 170 kind of range.
Yeah, that
225
180
is on the higher end.
180 is where it usually comes.
But still, pretty steep.
Is anybody
for
buying
101.
this? Like, is anybody like, not just to buy it for, like, is anybody like, yo, cool?
There's a couple sales. There weren't a lot of sales. That's why I put
No.
the
What I'm asking is, anybody look at this and go, I mean, Pete said, yeah, that's cool, but I don't think he's.
Well, I'm going to buy the regular cover price version of it. I'm not going to buy the 1 in 100 because it doesn't matter. I hate that they just take the trade dress off. Okay, that's great, but I'll just buy this for $4 and it's the same thing. Because I like the art. I will admit, I do like
Thank
the
you,
art.
TMNT guy, for answering the question. No.
But I'm not paying $100 plus for this thing. No fucking way.
Thank you for answering the question.
All right,
Agreed.
next book.
God,
I don't even know what this is. Do you guys know what this Gods thing is?
yes, we talked about it in the news about a month ago.
I mean, I got like a vague idea.
Yeah, it's all new people. They're gonna. It's what's his name? Hickman.
Yeah.
Hickman
it's
is
Hickman's little baby.
reinventing things, and it's going
Well,
to
I'll
go
tell you
where
this
no
much.
Marvel series has gone before.
It's
Or every
$10.
Marvel series going. Oh, get the fuck out of here!
$10 for one. This is the Ikajor. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. This is a regular variant, but there is obviously a virgin 1 in 50 version of it.
Shit. At $10 a pop, huh?
At $10 a pop.
Holy shit!
The ask on this thing
Gotta be 300. Holy shit!
Look, there's
That's
one
actually a good deal.
look, there's
139.
one
That's
down
a good
there.
fucking
Look at
deal.
that one. That's like ratio out of the UK. Even with shipping, it's only 50.
Well, that's not for the Virgin though.
Yeah,
It's
it
40
is. The picture's not, but if you read the description,
really?
it is the 1 in 50.
Really?
But the others 140, 180.
Really?
So I'm just saying.
Did you buy
It's out
that?
there.
Somebody should go buy that
Should
Just
they
saying.
though?
for $40. Yeah, it's under ratio.
I'm saying it is ratio even with shipping.
With the shipping, it's ratio.
Because they only have
Bob.
$6 shipping out of the UK. Granted, I don't know how it's gonna get shipped, but I think that's whoever that seller is. I see it a lot. I think it's a bigger store, so I think it'll be all right. Anyway, moving on. This is just another book. I don't want to spend too much.
City lady from Ahsoka.
We're getting more Marvel tales. You know how they've been doing these reprints. They're like $8.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night.
That's what I'm saying. That was a $10 a pop book, and you're paying $50 for it. That's a good deal.
Yeah, this is $8 a pop, and this also has
1 in 50.
a 1 in 50 virgin.
Ugh. Wait, why?
Because they do it all.
They always do that with the Marvel tales.
The Marvel tales, they do it all the time.
That doesn't
And
answer the question.
they're always expensive. Look, they're asking 160, 180. A pre-sales, sure.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
This
Okay.
is a Bradshaw cover, so
That does
Yeah, this is
happen.
a
They ship
Bradshaw.
shit in cereal boxes from overseas sometimes.
All right. I just thought this next cover was cool. It's an homage,
Okay, let me see what you
but
got.
it's different. They restacked the X-Men. So it's X-Men 1, but they
This is
repositioned them onto one cover.
stupid. This is not cool.
Hey, it's
This
different.
is
I'm just
not
saying it's different.
cool.
But this
This is
isn't the reason I
not
have this on the list.
cool.
This is X-Men
Not cool.
27. This is to celebrate 60 years of X-Men.
Told
There's
you.
a couple other covers too, but the one that you might want to pay attention to is obviously going to be the
Exile.
ratio. George Perez. I've given Marvel a lot of shit over the recent George Perez Hidden Gems variants because a lot of them have been kind of shitty.
Oh,
Like, it's-
real bad. Real
It's just
bad.
sketchy. It's just
I
art,
like
like
Perez,
he did on
too.
the side.
Yeah.
But this one looks pretty good actually. As a group, this is not a bad group shot for Perez. And as you might guess, there is a Virgin 1
Oh,
in
fucking
100.
holy hell. Well, as long as Cyclops looks horrible and the rest of them look good, I'm down with it.
Yeah, it's all right. It looks like a trading card a little bit, but
He looks like
it's
his
better than
forehead's 10
that,
feet
that
long.
weird giant head Wolverine last week.
Cyclops' head's huge in this one.
Oh shit! I didn't update the snippet of the price.
Hey.
The prices are about the same though. There's a little over 100, but anyway, we'll move on. Point
Move
being,
along.
1 in 100. Sorry, I did this real quick after work today.
Oh, this
Here's
is all
another
right.
one. So
Yeah.
X-Men 97, the cartoon.
The cartoon.
Again, for the
this
60
is Larry's,
years.
right? Didn't Larry
What's
do this? Didn't Larry do this? They're using.
Uh,
I think he
it
did
looks
because I
like
think
it's
he.
straight up from the cartoon.
Yeah, I think he put it on his IG or something.
What book
But
is it?
This is Immortal X-Men 16. This is the other book, the other X-Men book for the week. But this is, again, not the reason we have it here. We have it here for the incentive, which is an Art Adams 1 in 25. For those who like them boobies, there they are for you.
He's gonna be in Baltimore. I think. Is that what is that? That's not boobies.
Well, you got the
No, that's not how.
together.
Pete, have you never seen boobies before?
I-
That looks like
I
somebody
understand. in
had-
that corset. It looks more like a squished
Somebody
butt.
cut an open chest open. Yeah,
But still,
that's not.
Art Adams, who I will be doing a special show on soon because of a viewer suggestion. 1 in 25, Art. This thing, God damn it, why are the snippets not updated? I did this, but it didn't save right.
It's okay.
These are also selling above the ratio, but I don't have the prices here for you.
He's gonna be in B-Mall. You should
I don't
take
know why
the
that's all
video
messed
and
up.
show him it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to show it to you later, but suffice it to say, that one is also asking above pre. It's like 45, 50, whatever.
Is
another one
anybody
in
reading
25.
Strange Academy? Nobody reads Strange Academy, do they?
I did it first, and then I dropped
Somebody
off.
did. Yeah, it was good. Good.
I read like the first 6, and then I just couldn't keep up. Or just wasn't as interested, I guess, anymore.
BK, you should ask your mom if she'll buy you a bus ticket and you can come down to Baltimore because Arthur Adams will be there.
But another one at 25, falling that standard 50.
Oh, this one
$35
worked
ask.
though somehow.
But I think it's just the nature. I think it's just the
That's
nature
just
of
a little
things now.
high.
Everybody asks a lot for these pre-sales now. I don't
Yeah.
think this is any evidence of how hot this book is going to be. People just ask a high price now.
Probably be the
at the
hottest
start.
book because it's such a low ask.
And then Black Panther 5. Here's another one at
I
25.
like this. I like
the
this.
Panther. I like the Panther in the back, and I'm liking this story too. The street level.
Zaggy says it's for him.
T'Challa.
Mhm.
It's amazing, huh?
Amazing,
Maybe I'll
wow.
finish it. But just like the Strange
No
Academy,
regrets.
30 to like 45. So again, above ratio are the
Yeah.
early asking prices, but we'll see
I mean,
where
I'd
it
buy
falls.
this if it's half ratio.
Most of these Marvel books are also coming out October 4th. So it's FOC, but they'll hit early October.
Oh.
Is
Just
that
so
a
you know.
holiday thing?
I guess. That's the other thing. I didn't put any of these in here, but the Stormbreakers covers are all like zombified Marvel characters.
Yeah, I think we
And
talked
they're
about
actually
that
pretty
last
good. A couple of them I saw are pretty good. The She-Hulk,
Really?
good. The Wolverine, I
There's a couple that
like.
were shit, man.
Oh, I didn't see the sheet, but the Wolverine was good, and the She-Hulk was good for this week.
Okay,
this
cool.
FOC week.
Yeah, the week before I think they were shit.
Yeah, it could be that because it's just Stormbreakers. But just dabbling in because we also do this on Sunday, but we do have Star Wars FOC,
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're getting the High Republic.
is this phase
And-
3?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
and the
You
longest
showed it
title
about
in the
a month
world.
ago.
Oh, wow.
High Republic 1, Shadows of Starlight, 1 in 100, Noto Virgin variant.
Hmm.
You know how Star Wars loves giving you those Virgin 1 in 100s now.
Holy fuck, it's the worst thing ever.
Right now, there's only one up, and they want 270 for it.
There'll be the guy that puts it up for a 285 or 2 whatever. There'll be the 169 guy because they
Yeah.
always do it.
All right. Well, I only got a couple more books, so I made separate little sub segments of this. And real quick, I just like these covers.
Yes.
So just real quick, I just like these covers. Not giving you pricing or any of that shit. I like Hondo, so I like this Vader Hondo cover. That's awesome.
Whoa, Jerome. Where's Jerome?
Yeah, it's a familiar
Hondo.
look, but it's Hondo. So
Isn't
I
that
like it.
from that's from someplace? Is
Yeah,
that
Clone
another
Wars.
cover already?
It looks like the second print of that Galactic.
Yeah, it's like a cover
Galaxy's
already.
Edge.
Yeah.
But he's kind of more arms crossed, I think, in the chair. But
All right.
I like it. So that's all. I just like the cover.
It's cool.
And this Turtles Halloween special. I like this Day of the Dead
What the fuck?
kind of vibe. This is a cool look.
Yeah, it's cool.
Raphael.
Dude, see,
like
this is one that should be glow in the dark. This is
Yeah.
where you use the gimmicks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, this
I
actually
love
would-
these Saturday morning adventure stuff though. They're
Yep.
fucking dope.
Yeah. Saturday Morning Adventure is pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why is this screwed up too?
You had a virus. There was one point
No, I just
There was music playing earlier too. Remember?
Yeah.
Well, that's the background music. I found what that was. No, this for some reason we got Hondo again, but that's not what we want. Yeah, Hondo, yeah. Bye Hondo
Hey,
twice.
Hondo. Hey, buddy.
All right,
Hondo.
just to wrap us up. I don't like these at all.
Oh, these are shit ones.
I like it.
I don't like these
Yeah,
at all. Well, you know what this is going to be.
I like the turtle one too. I just like the morning.
I didn't do
shit,
shitty covers. I could have. There's another Frank Miller coming. That's another not good one.
I think they do that on SNS, so probably do.
Yeah, they do.
Covers.
But this week they put the Hulk one in there worse. But I didn't think the Hulk was that bad for this week. It wasn't great, but compared to the dumping ones they've had before, the Hulk this week wasn't bad to me.
They do, but they do the ones that are coming out though, right? Or that came out. Yeah.
Yeah, for that actually came out or coming. Yeah, this
Okay.
yes, you're today.
All right, let's pump it up. Let's
Anyway,
go.
so the ones I don't like, you know what I don't like.
Holy fuck!
Second print incentives.
Ooh.
It's not about this book. We're getting the Immortal Thor 1 second print.
Is that an inner page? What the?
This is the problem. Second print 1 in 25.
What the fuck
One.
is this?
We don't need second prints for this book already because I don't think this thing's sold out. Immortal Hulk, I think you can still find. So we don't need a second print, let alone a second print 1 in 25. Man. Let alone that second print 1 in 25 be a virgin version of the Miss Minutes variant for this book.
This seems like that Bubble Fett book that fucking Don was all about the
this
rage.
Is just
and you can
some
get
dumb
9
shit
for $40.
Wow.
You want one? There's only one out there, and they almost want $80 for it.
No, thank you.
I don't like it.
I'm good.
Just like a recolored Jean Grey #1 for the second print cover.
Oh, that looks super cool.
This is just recolored. The other one was white. Now it's dark.
I'm fucking joking.
I know. And then, hey, let's just reuse the Derek Chu art and give us some second print 1 in 25.
Lazy fuck.
You want to know what's
Not even
lazy
a good
about this
Derek
one?
Chu.
If I'm not mistaken, Derek Chu did a virgin version of this cover for the first print, so they added trade dress for the second print.
Oh, wow.
How fucking
That's
sad.
bullshit. So I don't like it.
Trash.
Same thing. This is like $56 or so. If you want to buy it,
this is all
early,
trash.
I don't like it, so that's why I put it here. But I want to give you a heads up as a quick little. It's not a full, quick little FOC for September 4th. There's also a Tony Daniel book I almost put in here. He's got a new title coming out.
Yeah, but Tim, they already did that. That's art. That's reused art that they've already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's reused art, and I think they added the trade dress. Like seriously, who gives a shit?
Yeah, nobody. Zero's giving them.
I
that
hate
shit.
the second prints and the second print incentives.
Oh, we gotta change. We need to get. They need to fucking just. If you're gonna do second prints, they need to start doing them with different art, like not interior art, like not other bullshit. Come up with new art for it.
Yeah, they changed the color a little bit, Pete. It was in the first print, like all of the swirly things around her were pink color.
Pink, yeah.
And now in this one they're white, and they added the thing in the corner. Though it said Jean Grey, but it didn't have the corner box. It didn't have the corner box.
Ooh, yeah. Joe! I wish I could put Joe's comic up because it is fucking great.
All right. I guess now we got our.
Speaking of books that somebody tried to sell. We'll check it out. Last week's books. Let's go. Do we have a segment starter for this, or do we just go into it?
We do. Where? There it is.
I like that name better. I like that name.
The look back.
Somebody must have come. Whoever came up with that one must be a genius. All right.
Here it is. What it is. Last week,
Infinity Crisis was smoking hot last week.
This was number 3.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, not Blue Beetle, but just Jaime.
Yeah. Last week Raws were $20. DGCs were $100.
9.8. That's a 9.8 price.
Smoking. $20 for a DC book that nobody gave a shit about. All right. This week, what do we got, Pete?
Well, the last sale you can see on the 28th, which 2 days ago was $141 for a 9.8.
Auction. It was an auction. Couple bids, guys.
You can look at that chart. You see there was a high way back when. So January 2022, this hit a high of $300
Oh man,
for the
people
Jim Lee
lost
cover.
their ass on this fucking book.
So at the $141 price,
Yes,
I think I'm passing.
I'm still passing. I'm passing
I
at
don't-
$20 raw. I
He's
am
not-
passing.
He's barely in this book. It's the first appearance of the character before he's the character you know and love. I don't like it. Personally. It's a fun book to find. You find it in a dollar box, go ahead, grab it. Make a couple of bucks, but
Yeah, but they were already grabbed earlier out of dollar bin, so it's gonna. You got to find.
no, everybody's grabbing 5 because he's
Yeah.
on the cover and he's Blue Beetle in that book.
Yeah,
In
you
this
could
book,
probably get here. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Jaime.
You might be able to sneak one through there. You might be able to sneak
The other
one through
and
there.
the other thing, the other telling thing, the other cover does shit.
Yeah,
It's
lead
the
one
same
going.
book. He's
Yeah.
not on the cover of either.
Everybody's passing on this book, right? What's our
Yeah,
categories again? Sorry, what's our categories?
It's a buy, maybe,
Buy, maybe,
hell
or-
no.
Hell no. This is a hell no. For
Yeah.
$141, get the fuck out of here.
All right,
I mean, that was pandemic 22, so we're gonna see. All right. Do we have a hell no? I'm thinking I'm at $22.
Were you the
TMNT, I
one
think
who
you're-
bought the other cover? Cool guy? Because the other cover did sell really cheap.
Oh, he
in a
says
9.8?
not. I think he's talking about the other one. Let's see what the low.
Oh, maybe
says
he's
he
talking about
bought
the
it
low.
a year ago.
Oh, well, that's the
no,
thing.
The lows
Because,
had to be the last 30 days.
no,
too.
because that's the thing. They incorrectly put that cover in this list. And I
Ah.
think it threw off the average and the low
because it wasn't the right cover.
because it was the wrong cover.
All right, so we're still hell no.
I still say hell no. It doesn't matter. I'm not buying.
Ooh, Ahsoka's out.
Ahsoka's out.
Rebels. How the
Look at this
mighty have fallen.
Well, this and the last week, it is the high, the 175. Still $50 raw. But yeah, you look at that high sale. This was almost $1,000.
Damn, I made out like a bandit.
I did not sell my 9.8, nor did I sell my second print 9.8 or my 1 in 25 9.8 because they're just mine, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, this is I love this fucking. By the way, if you didn't read this, I have this in singles, floppies as some people call them, singles or single issues, and I also have it in a trade paperback so I can read it. And I have the first print trade paperback, and it's actually a good read, man. It really is a good read.
But what do you want to do with
Yeah,
this at $175?
Look,
Look, on the year, the high was 400. The all-time high is 950. Does it have a chance to get back to those numbers?
I think it might have a chance to get up to 300, maybe, but I doubt it.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
I think
doubt it.
3 is our ceiling until we're talking 20 years from now. Regular inflation might push it up beyond that.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it depends if they stick the landing on the show, maybe too. I mean, it doesn't have that feeling yet, but we're not going to spoil the review. We're going to wait on it. So, they are
Maybe we
pushing.
did see somebody this week. We were talking about them.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah, I know that some people still pushing the other book, but
I mean, even with them trying to push the other book,
doesn't matter.
I mean, the problem with it is that book slips too. I mean, like, yeah, I think the biggest problem with, and this is what a fucking problem that I have with this in general. People that were late to this book, right? They were late to this book. They tried to push 6 because that was a book they could get because they were late to the fucking game. They didn't know any better. But they pushed that book up and it hurt sales on both fucking books. And people don't believe that. But now when you look back at it, like when you're looking at it to this date, yeah, man, it fucked up. This book should have been in the pandemic. This book should have probably gone up. It would. I'm not saying it should have. How can I say this without fucking getting it taken out as a cut and people misunderstand what I'm saying? If it was like every other bullshit book in there at the high rate that they were going up, this should have been double what its height was, right? If they didn't try to push
also,
the 6.
this was a number 1, so it had a higher print run to begin with. So that's why
Right.
People didn't like it. The other one had all of them on the cover, which is why they liked it.
Didn't this also? Well, no, that's what they were saying. That's a bullshit thing, Pete.
I know, but no, I'm just telling you that's why they like it. They can call first full all they want, just because.
Yeah.
Well, look how many panels.
Well, they'd also.
I
I mean, people look. Listen, people love this book till they like even the half price book Crook books were gone, right, or whatever it was called. What's it? Books a Million? Remember? Because there's even a fucking Books a Million. I think of Kane.
Oh yeah, the Vader.
I think
cover.
it's like, is it Vader? Yeah.
Yep,
and then when all that shit was gone, then they're like, shit, we got to find something else. I don't have 3,000 of these. I think I have every cover. I think I have one left.
The Vader was the Books a Million. There's also a Kanan from the cartoon cover that I think is the 1 in 10 or 1 in 15.
Kanan cartoon cover. There was a Scotty Young cover. There's a
Scotty Young was also
very good cover. Yeah. Bunch of covers for it. Nice.
Yeah. That's it. At 175, I still think there's a little bit of room, so I'll give it a maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, this one has a little room to drop, I think. I think I can get this probably for 140.
I don't know. If this book comes around 115, right? If it comes around 115, you're
115, that's an easy buy.
Yeah, you're buying. 140, I'm still kind of cautious. I think it has to get, because I'm just thinking like, I'm thinking of seeing it on a wall, somebody having it up there 135, 130. And then you're getting it for 115, probably easily 115. But then what the fuck are you gonna do with it? I mean, they muddied the other problem. But here's the problem: the mudding of the water of the pump and dumps. This will always be a book that has muddied water on it, right? Because we talked about this before. I was talking to this personal phone call with somebody, so I'll reveal it. But like, there's always this debate around comic book sellers sometimes, and like one of the issues, like, oh shit, everybody got out of the market, all the suckers are gone. And I said, no, there's a certain percentage of them. I think we carried over like 20%, 20 to 30% of the people that came in the market during the pandemic, which is good. The problem with it is now some of them are learning. We were talking about how buying collections and how the prices drop for all overall collecting, but neither here nor that's for sure. But like, of that percentage, of that 20 to 30% of people that are still around, it does seem like we've gotten like 65 to 70% of those people are getting it. Like they're seeing, like, they're like, oh shit, we do have to deal with margins here and buying a certain part. But they're never going to understand the 181 thing fully, just like people didn't in the last merger that we got in. They're never going to understand Kanan 1 and 6. They're just going to remember an alert or whatever they thought the better book was at the time, or whoever they heard pump the 6th book. And there's going to, even though 70% of the people are smarter buying and selling comics now and understanding the marketplace, they're still going to have those regionally biases towards the feelings they had during that period of time. So I'm not quite sure that one will ever, I think it's going to, once again, hurt both of those books going forward. And it shouldn't. 1 should be it, and then 6 should be the cover appearance, and that should be good enough for everybody. Because the cover, I mean, that 6 is a beautiful book. Like, it really is. Like, it's a great book. It just, I think it's going to have bias all the way around, unfortunately. So,
yeah.
But it's kind of a maybe book, right?
I said maybe.
And this the question here is, if your buddy wants this book and he asks you if you should buy it for this price, should you tell him to do it? Right? That's
one way of thinking of it. Yeah.
And
that's why I say maybe. So if you
really it's a maybe, solid maybe for me.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the last, because you know how it goes, Dub. They're going to pull up the last sale at a show and say it was 175. I'll give you cash 155, 150.
Right.
Okay, I'll take it for 160. Yeah, I mean 150.
For me, it's a hold. If I'm telling somebody if they really want it, like you said, pull up the last sale and get it for 150. I would tell them to get it.
Oh yeah, there's that Blake Color 2 TMT guy. There's some shittier covers too, though. Oh, nice, Jeffrey J. There you go. See, awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it did last month.
That's like $5 American. So cool.
Last month.
The last month we got the Invincibles.
Invincible number 1.
Shit, this book is. I sold this way too early. This is stupid.
As you can see, last month, $875 raw, $32.50 for a 9.8.
Wow.
This is about downtrend since 2001, though, huh?
It bounced up. Look, you can see it bounced up.
No, that's not a bounce up. That's a steep decline. It didn't.
It was a steep decline, but then it bounced back up from that second dip.
Oh, I get that, but
hard.
that's an irregular place to have that big of a dip. I'm just saying.
Well, don't forget we had a season 1. Everybody got excited. There's a season 1. We're now like 2 years into waiting for season 2. So there's in part of the dip. Apart from the pandemic highs, we're also dealing with, again, there's no content that's pushing it. But now we're getting trailers and we're getting excited. We got that Adam Eve special. People are getting excited for Invincible again.
Nice.
All right. I'm passing on this. I'm a hell no on this book. By the way.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have $3,200 just throw on this book right now.
Yeah.
It could be $1,000, but right now it's $3,200, Zaggy. So that would be a hell no for Zaggy too. Picked number 1 up for $300 a few years ago. And
I don't think it's getting close to that high.
Nice.
7,500 again in for a while. I think this might spike up to maybe 4 when the show comes back, but that's a lot of money to put out and for a hope of an increase.
Yeah, so if it's sold for $3,000 on comic, it's kind of under again, anyways.
Because you can see when you look at those averages and all that stuff, you can see that it's pretty consistent.
They're saying maybe, yeah,
still a lot of money.
I'm not saying 3,000 is fucking that far off. I'm just saying it's far off, right? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's relative. Percentage wise, it's not that far off. But I mean, if you're taking $1,000 off the book, I'd be like, really considering it. Probably put in the high maybe areas.
You're talking about the 33% discount, sure.
Yeah, but dude, we fucking halved the last book, Pete.
You guys halved the last book.
We fucking walked back 50%.
No, you didn't walk it back 50%. It was 175. You walked it back to 140.
Okay. Well, no, I really walked it back to 115. But
no, I know you did mention, but even 115 still not half.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit too high, and I do think people get a little bit shifty around the $1,000, right? I think what's the shifty number now? $100 can't be shifty anymore, right? Like it used to be $20, and then it just went up to $100, where people still considered $100 like, oh, that's $100. It's got to be what, a couple hundred now? When does it make a difference? Like $1,000 definitely makes a difference, right? It still does, right?
But it also depends on the book too. Because there's certain books, like I don't care what you say, I'm not going to pay that money.
I think half the 3/4 of chat says pass on it. So,
like when you're saying with the shifty, the $100, I have a hard time paying $100 for a brand new book.
Yeah, I know, but like, let's say,
okay. I just pause because it's
I get that
new. Like,
but like, let's say
today. Why am
I understand that, but I'm like, let's say there's a Bronze Age book and it's high grade. $100 that's.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's a different.
I mean, that's like nickels and pennies, but like, yeah, I mean, but if all of a sudden you're talking about $1,000, I think people start to take pause on it. I mean, you can at what point are you negotiating $1,000 is off of books? Is I guess what I'm saying, like what dollar amount or what percentage. But we could talk about that some other time. That's an interesting conversation.
Where were we putting that one?
I think it's for like 5 people. So we're putting that. No, the chat fucking said get rid of this shit. The one guy said I'd rather have crabs from Pete than fucking buy this book at this price.
I didn't see that.
Somebody said that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I had to mute it.
Yeah, sorry, I missed it.
Yeah.
No, I think we missed that one.
It could have been Pete's buddy that got it in Delaware, but who knows? All right, here we go. Spider-Man another Spider-Man number 1, the Superior Spider-Man number 1 this time though.
Oh no,
we're getting a new Superior Spider-Man title.
This book is crazy, but I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
There are 4 printings of it, so keep that in mind too. Raw last month, $20. CGC 9.8, $100. Last sale, $125. A couple weeks. There was actually a sale after that one, but it was like a best offer one, and I didn't feel like grabbing all the extra bits, but it was still like around the same price. It was like $120 best offer.
But see, like this is like the new $100 book, right?
Is this $100 book? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, I mean, like this is the new $100 book, right? Like this is like the
9.8?
book.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you gotta.
Like I mean but that's what I'm saying is like this is what we're gonna like Thunderbolts for years was like like it was a $20 book, right? It just was Thunderbolts, the Hulk, whatever. It was a $20. It just was. Nova.
Well, I get it. Well, Spider-Man 2099 Raw. It's $20 book.
Yeah. That's what. So this is like the new Spider-Man 2090. Yeah, raw version of this. It's a $100 book, right? That's what it is. It always will be.
Talking about a 9.8 of a $20 book. Yeah, $100 seems fair. You got to pay $30 or so just to grade it, so you're guaranteeing that it's a 9.8. 100 is not that crazy for.
So if Peter McRennavision comes up to me and says, Marco McMarco bags, look at here. I love this book. This book is superior. Shit. Superior Spider-Man is my Jimmy Jams, right? I'm going to say to him, yeah, $100. Okay, go do it. Yeah, bye. That's what I'm saying. Am I wrong?
Nope.
No, that's what I wanted. Yeah, $100 is not that crazy. I don't think you got a lot to lose.
See, that's where I was talking about the $100 point. Then is like, yeah, $100 is the new $20. So,
yeah. But I mean, you were talking about that as a concept while we're looking at a $3,000 book, which is why it was a tough grasp.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry that my mind thinks about multiple things at one time, but then all of a sudden it came up to the next thing. So yeah, it's probably pretty good. All right. All right. Is anybody else in mind? I'll pay $75. Okay, we're saying around $100. Let's nickel and dime.
Look, if there's something you really wanted, it's not a terrible buy.
There you go, Jeffrey Drake. See, that's what we're talking about. There we go. Peter, why are you being called a pumpkin eater? Here you go, BK. All right, $100.
Because you called him Peter McBags, or you call yourself
whatever,
Marco McBags or something.
Sticks, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're just okay. All right. We're going to get this game down one of these days. Okay. What do we have?
I think.
Holy shit. This shit was
Supergirl.
Dude, we are lucky we undercut the market on this horse shit.
Look at that chart.
We are so lucky we undercut this. I am glad we might have like 3 of these books left, but fuck, we don't have a stack. And I'm so glad we don't.
Well, 6 months ago, everybody's gearing up for Flash.
We sold all these raw, by the way. We were like fucking raw the fuck out of this book.
Raw was only $18.
Oh baby, I like it raw.
This is a $1 book. This is a book I grabbed I don't know how many times for $1. There's so many of these out there for $1.
Dub, how many stacks on walls for like 3 months did you see of this book?
You can buy these books like ridiculous. Like everybody had them.
And it's a cardstock, shiny, glossy cover.
$20, yeah.
So unless it got bent in half, it held up pretty well in those cheap boxes.
Dude, we literally put up a bunch for $20. Some of them were in our $5 bid. Dub can attest to this. And fucking rock and roll with it, dude.
All right.
That's it.
But to make things easier on myself for this week, I kind of, while I gave you that raw price, I geared a lot of this around the 9.8. I geared it around the 9.8 because it gave me apples to apples comparisons.
So your 9.8 was
$160 for a 9.8 6 months ago, but the last sale on the 20th, it was only a $65 9.8. I have 200. So what do you do?
So would you pay $50 for this book?
In a 9.8?
In a 9.8.
What were we selling them for? $20 a piece? I think we sold a couple for $25. $20 a piece. $5. We had to sell at least 10 of them at $5. No, we probably sold about 8 at $5. So pretty much our $5 sales, we get a 9.8 in this book.
Fuck yeah. Graded.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'll buy that one for $50. Yeah, I'll buy it back for $50.
Like, yeah, that's where it's at now. It was at 160 6 months ago. Now it's at like 60.
Yeah, because I swear to God, you put that book up for $100 on the wall,
Someone's gonna buy it.
and somebody will buy it. Somebody will buy it for $80.
Yep.
Because they just once again, that's what I'm talking about the muscle memory. People get nostalgia about other shit. Like they'll remember that book, and they won't remember why, but they'll see it and they'll be like, "Shit, that book! I remember that book was $300," and they will fucking pay $100 for it. They'll be like 9.8. Hell yeah, it's a 9.8, bro.
So you're saying buy. I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I mean, at that price, it's
65 is a great deal. If you buy it at a show, you'll get it cheaper than that, and I would do that.
Yeah, the print run was high, but to a point of think of the ease of getting a 9.8 in your hands without having the problem of submitting your own.
Yeah.
Why not?
There's a couple passes, but God, there's some buys in there too. So like, I think so. They like the cover Susan Bats. $50, cool.
Hey,
I'm
Michael
down.
Turner.
It is a
Rest in
Turner.
peace.
Turner and Burner. He died
Ages ago.
Oh well. Sorry to hear it.
Also, Flash.
Holy shit! This book.
This is the Prestige. $12 raw, $100, 9.86 months ago.
Hold on. Is Jack still alive or is he dead?
He's still alive. He's not good. He's not doing good.
But Keaton's still alive.
From what I hear. Well, yeah, Keaton's fine.
Oh, fucking A.
I
guess I would grab a 9.8 if I could if I was going to a Lakers game.
Well, look at it this way.
You could also get Billy D to sign this.
Oh yeah.
You got to factor this in. 6 months ago was $100. The last sale was $125 on a best offer. The all-time high was $300 in a 9.8. Look at the chart. You can see ups and downs over the years. Ups and downs. Right now, looks like it's spiking back up.
Zag, this is why I love Zaggy, dude. Just comes out, it's like, fuck it. I got one of these. Yep.
You look at it earlier this year, the lows were $50, 56. There were cheap ones at certain times this year.
Yeah, I fucking have to. As much as I was talking shit, I probably have to pass on this fucking book.
So at 125, let's say our starting price is 125 because that's the recent sale.
That starting's 125, which means you could probably get it still for around 105.
Yeah, you can probably talk them down to 1 pretty easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was 100, I'd be buy because I know I can talk these motherfuckers down under $100. Under $100, I'm buying. At $100, I am saying, let me think about it. But if somebody asks you for it, sell it to them because I ain't trying to buy this book. This is one of those books where you buy it and you hate yourself for buying it at the price you bought it at.
So that's
here's the question.
That's the definition of a maybe.
Yeah, here's the question. What is going to drive people to want this book again?
These nuts. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, outside of Batman 89 nostalgia, right now, people bought this because of Michael Keaton. Hey, he's playing Batman again.
I get, but that's not what sold this book since 2016, broski.
No.
And this book has had an up and down since 2016.
It has had an up and down. So what has caused?
Yeah, maybe this. He's right. If Jackie Boy dies, there you go.
Yeah. So you want a yellow label SS is what you want.
Death Cult. Death sells, man.
Well, right now, also people want it for the signing, right?
Yeah, for Michael.
Yeah, for right now, yeah, they probably wanted to see if they. But I don't think he signs. So getting him.
No, Keaton and Pfeiffer are signing right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, the CGC authorized something happening.
Yeah, so you get it signed.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There's no second print version, so pass.
I think it's like $700 or something for that signing, though.
Call back. Holy fuck!
That's gonna make this book a
Ring
grand.
the
bell. Well, not in my book, it won't. But okay.
Well, I mean, if you're paying $700 for the signature.
Yeah.
BK, don't act like what I said isn't true. That people sell on death.
They do.
They do all the time.
The first thing I heard from my buddy at work with Bray Wyatt last week, he's like, I wanted to buy Bray Wyatt signed cards or something. Like people want things signed.
Oh my god. Fucking shit. Yeah.
All of a sudden, whatever's out there is what's out there. The market is now set.
Well,
I'm not a
also
signature
too,
collector, so it doesn't matter to me.
what did I say?
All right, so what are
But
we
there's
doing
a
with
short
89?
window. Hey, there's a short window with the vulture market. There really is a short window.
Oh, there is. You got a week at best,
Yeah.
if not 3 or 4 days for most.
All
So
right,
where are we
I'm
putting
kind of
this
on a
in?
pat. I think it's going maybe. People are giving good excuses. I'm kind of in a hell no, but not a hell no. I'm just in a
Yeah, I
strong
don't
no.
want it personally, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
fault
but the chat
anybody
was
who
giving
wanted it.
some good.
I don't want it
excuses,
either,
yes.
but my boy B would want it, so it's a maybe.
Yeah, if
Send
somebody
them.
wanted it for $100 and they're a big fan, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah,
That's not terrible. It's
yeah.
not crazy.
Mhm. Oh, are you kidding me? This is what we're doing.
Last year, hey,
8
look at
billion
this
covers
shit.
the 8 billion genies.
Last year, you remember you're Michigan's finest.
It is a good story. Yeah.
Hey,
The two
Raw was
boys.
$30. CGC 98
Dude,
was
the
$190.
problem is-
The last
Hey.
sale was $33.
But I did warn people around the time 3 came out that Charles Soule, and I've said this on the Star Wars Soul show too, he's falling off, and he has been falling off.
Look at that chart. 235 was the high, but it just $33.
I think if you couldn't have broken $300 in 2022, you knew your book was doomed for failure, correct?
I don't know.
If you couldn't get the pump and dump, if you couldn't pump and dump it up to around like $300 or over mark, when the market starts to settle, your book isn't going to be there. And this book is, wow, that's an auction. 33 on an auction.
Yeah,
that closed on a fucking Tuesday.
But for $33, I'd probably buy one. Just
100%. $33.
Yeah.
Michigan, 2 of Michigan's finest, even though I just said one's falling off, and he is. I mean, at least we're honest here in Michigan. Honesty in comics and all. So,
I mean, people were talking about, well, Amazon. This is going to be the new Amazon logo. The new Amazon mascot is going to be this little bastard right here.
They were saying
that was what the talk was.
The book is good. Hey,
yes,
listen.
that's what the talk was. Amazon's going to make a shit ton on this series. This is going to be the new mascot.
Well, most of those people don't read fucking comics, so
it
is a good book, though.
That all aside, $33 is basically you paid cover.
Do you
and you get
think
the shit graded?
Do you think this is the opposite of Stray Dogs? Do you think this is going to help Brown's career a lot as an artist, more than the writer? Because the writer seems to be doing a little bit of a like his stuff start, but Brown's stuff seemed to get better and more popular.
I don't know.
Where
I don't know, because this wasn't known for the art of that was a big deal because it was the cartoony Bluth style animation art. This is not that. This is just an image book. I mean,
glitter kicker. It is a good
part
black.
Of the draw, like Dub's saying, was the kind of the cartoony. Hey, we'll mix it with horror, do all these homages. Like that's really what kind of pushed Stray Dogs. Like to be honest,
this book? Go ahead.
Well, I'm saying, hey, just to make it clear, I think the writing in this book is good, but after this, the rest of the stuff that Charles has been writing has not been, and this has started to fall too. But what I'm saying is with Stray Dogs, Tony got a lot more work, and I love Trish to death. Don't get me wrong, but I think she deserves to get more work. You know what I mean? Where Brown's getting a lot more work, and Charles, I think, is going to start slowing down. The fuck on some of his work. So that's all I'm saying.
That all said, if I can get this for $30 in a 9.8,
$35 in 9.8,
I think I'm buying it just to
take
a shot. Because at worst, I lost $30, which is what it cost me to grade the damn book anyway.
Cool. Yeah, me too. Yep, agreed.
You know what I mean? I'm
100%
pretty sure.
Well, I actually like that series. So for $35 for a series I like, so I guess I'm biased, but buy it. What do you say, Dub?
I'd totally buy it for 33.
30, yeah.
Well, that's where it's at. So it gets to looking.
All right, last year. Oh, whoops, Bob Barker. How much would you pay for that? That's an instant buy.
No, one more last year.
Which book's better? Oh shit! I'd rather buy the $35 I Dream of Jeannie than this book.
You don't want first Julia Carpenter's Spider Woman?
I'm good, bro.
She's right there by Cap's
ear. Yeah, cover right there.
She's on the cover. She's the first appearance in the book.
Yep.
Last year, this was a $20 raw book, $310.98. High of $512. Last sale, $211.
Hasn't fallen off as much as I would expect it to fall
at
off.
$211. That's where we're at now. Where are you at with your wallets? She's gonna be in the movie. Not hard to look at. Young actress is playing the character in the movie. Will she still off into her own thing? Maybe.
Now hold on now. But this.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving you other options.
No, and this is what I'm saying. This is why this becomes a hard one. Because for this book to get it in a 9.8, how many was there? 770. Oh shit! There's a 9.9 in this.
Oh yes. And this is also the direct version. There's also the numbers on the newsstand version, which are separate.
This is tricky.
You know how people love their newsstands. They love their newsies.
This is... Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is who... Yeah. This is a... Yeah, but there's 770. It take $200, man.
I know it's hard. This is a hard one.
They're not all easy. It's down from last year. Nowhere near its all-time high. But it is a little bit on a recent uptick.
This is kind of like you got to choose these from. Like, this is one of those books that you got to choose. This is a pandemic book. You got to figure out which like 10 you're going to choose and gamble on, right? And this actually might be one to do it because we have to see what the trailer height gets to, right? And
yeah.
Can the trailer height get past? I want to know how many books of these sold in the last year.
The last year?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can get you that exact number, but I can give you a
I'm buying it. I'm sold. I'm buying it. I just saw something and I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
You saw something and you just would you see a picture of the girl playing her?
No. I'm looking at the chart. I'm looking at sales stuff and I'm thinking you're getting this book for $200. How much are you going to lose on this book?
At this point, I don't think as much as you might think.
Yeah, I think at most you're going to lose $40 on this book if you fucking shit goes south. What's up, Sam, by the way? How you been, bud? Haven't talked to you in a while. Yep, Dodgeball is better than this book. I agree. But yeah, I mean, what are you going to lose? $40? There's worse gambles. And we know that the slovenly and malnutritioned brethren in this that we call our comic book nerds and friends, that they love a good female actress with assets. So
oh, the 9.9 sold this year back in March.
Sam, the chart does not suck.
Do you want to know how much the 9.9 sold for?
How much?
Or do you want to guess?
$12.50.
$12.50. Dub, do you want to counter that?
I'm gonna go lower with 1,000.
You guys are dead wrong. $4,490.
Fuck off my front lawn.
The only 9.9 in the census.
There's only one that. Oh wow!
Only one, and they only sold the once. March 13th, 2023.
I like it, Sticks. Thank you, Stick Boy.
So also, Pete.
Hey, Key Comic Market.
Since you made this, there was one that sold today.
Yeah,
for $96.
Oh, I like that. Here. I really like that.
No joke.
Really?
27 sold, 698s in a month. I like it. Tim, 5K, you're closer, buddy. I like it.
He went
I like
over
it.
though.
Yeah, but when did it end? It ended today? It
Today.
ended on Wednesday. Huh?
It ended today at 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
like an hour ago.
Yeah.
An hour ago.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. For those people that don't know what we're saying, don't end your fucking listings on a Wednesday at 7 Eastern Standard Time. What the fuck are you doing? Nobody's looking. You got to get that shit on the weekend. You got to get it after work on the West Coast.
Sunday is the day that everybody does their.
It used to be Thursday a long time ago, but now it is Sunday.
Day after
Always
Wednesday.
Sunday, as far as I knew.
Well, that's because you're not as old as me.
No, there was two.
I'm
There's
not.
two spots, but I think it was Thursdays and Sundays.
Thursdays and Sundays. Yep. Are you not? Yeah, Dub, you're probably not.
Anyway, so what are we doing with this one?
Live action One Piece.
Oh, that's right, One Piece. It's an anime on Netflix. Well, it was an anime. Now it's live action. I'm curious. I'm going to give it a try, Sam.
Yeah, Tim, you're closest to him.
I didn't report on it, Sam, because I left it for you. I saw it on there and I left it off my news. Just FYI.
Bob is dead. We're allowed to go over. Oh, Jesus.
Tim's got a point. There are a lot.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that. But that's not why that fucking one ended. That one ended because somebody was not smart enough. Sorry. But you aren't. You learned your lesson, hopefully. Don't end it on a fucking Wednesday.
All right. We still got one more time frame to get through.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let's go.
3 years.
3 years. Fuck yeah. I fucking hate myself every time I see this book.
3 years ago, Craven was all just an idea.
It doesn't matter. It's still selling for more than I sold 2 copies of this in this
raw $1,400. An 8.5 CGC with $2,400. This is
I sold an 8.5 for right around $1,400.
Yeah. Well, now you see your mistake. High of 7,200. Last sale of
you, Pete.
$4,000.
Wow.
Hey, I made that mistake plenty of times. I sold fucking.
I didn't make a mistake. At the time, it was a new record for selling the book.
That 1 in 25 Greg Land's stupid Spider Gwen. I sold it for $800. That thing got near $10,000 at one point.
Yeah.
But
but this is on the downturn, and it's still selling raw for. Or it's still at least selling double. The last sale's double, pretty much. Fuck, triple. Shit, it's all.
Well, yeah.
Fuck.
We still got movie for this.
Well, that was off Hakes though, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I know. Look at this guy.
So right now,
nice guy, huh?
5 at 4K. What are you doing? I can't tell anybody buy this book at that price.
I don't know. These.
At the same time, I know what you're saying. Like, this is a classic Spidey.
Okay, Dub, there's a certain guy that we both know that I call him a fucking Amazing Spider-Man Slappy and a fucking Spawn Slappy. And he'd always tell me, dude, you don't sell those. Dude, they're well underpriced. And I'm like, the fuck? Because this is like, you get 1, 2, 3, this one. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. 50, whatever. He's like, no, quit selling them. I'm like, no, I can't quit selling them. Look, it's good money. It's like 1,000, like most they've ever, 14 on this. Fuck him, but he was probably right. Don't tell him I told him. He has been watching the show lately, though. So, yeah. So 14, 3.9. I don't know, Pete.
I see what Joe said. I think
that's what I'm saying.
We might be at a different count. 4, only because I'm thinking our ceiling might be 5.
Yeah, but now we're talking. I said, when's $1,000 the next 100? And here it is. I mean. This book,
I'm still doing it in ratio math in my head.
Okay, but we read now. Okay, hold on. When we talk about this in a fucking rational discussion of ranking, right? This book is up there with 1, 2. It's up with First Chameleon.
Oh yeah, this is
it's part of that.
Solid, legit.
It's better than
book.
50. It's better than 50. You know what I mean? Like, it's better than Rhino. Huh?
You like it better than Kingpin?
Yeah, I do.
I like it better than Kingpin. But it is earlier, so it does have that going for
it.
it.
Hold on. Let's ask this. Which book that's before 50 is... Okay, so we're going to say Doom with Amazing Spider-Man Doom on the cover better than 50, right?
Just because it's got Doom.
Well, it's one. Yeah, it's also like what is
Yeah.
it? One? Yeah. Or
No, it's
two. Sorry, it's 2 or 3.
What?
No. Because it's not 1. It's 2 is
3. It's 2
Vulture.
or 3.
3 is
3 is Ock. 4 is Doom. Then it's one of the top 5. It's 1 through 5. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You sure you're thinking FF5 is first Doom?
Yeah.
I don't remember where Spidey Doom was on.
Okay, but what is it? Okay, is Ock better
But your
you
point,
see
you
what
said
my
Rhino?
point is?
Yes, I'm
Is
getting
Ock-
Craven over Rhino. Yes.
Okay, but is Ock better than 50?
Yes.
Is Vulture better than 50?
Yes, because it's number 2.
Lizard better
Not
than
because
50?
of Vulture.
Lizard better than 50.
Which one?
Lizard better than 50.
Lizard? Lizard's like what, like 7 or 8? Yeah.
Sandman
still
better
early
than
stage.
50. Sandman better
Sandman's
than 50.
4. Sandman's 4.
Yeah, Sandman's 4 better than 50.
Yeah. I'm
See
trying
what I'm
to think.
saying?
Yeah, it's number 4.
Okay, but
Yeah.
it's not just number 4. It's actually the worst cover out of all of them.
It is
But-
the worst.
It's by far the worst. But I had like the price differential previous to the spikes of this book around 17 and then around 20. Craven was in that price differential range, right? Rhino wasn't. Kingpin was kind of cracking it, but it was like there's a gap between 50 and those books, the first 10, like the first, well, not the first 10, you know what I'm saying? In the first 10, those books, like,
Yeah. Well,
know
what
what
I'm saying is,
and Craven was
50
that gap, so I think it's still better than 50. So
I think
like,
you're close. That's all I'm saying. That's all
oh
I'm
yeah,
getting
it's like
at.
it's
Those
a
two
it's a midline breaker between those two groups. This group,
those
this
two
group, the
groups,
Craven
because
sits by itself.
like what the
So-
Shocker was what, like 40, and like
It's better than
you know what I mean?
Mysterio,
Better
bro.
than Shocker, and you got Prowler a little
It's
bit
better
later.
than Prowler. It's better than Molten Man.
Yeah, Molten Man. What about Jonah's?
Okay, here's a good one.
Spider-
Tim's got a good one. Is it better
Spider
than
movies.
Mysterio? I think it's better than. See, I think Mysterio's on the level of Kingpin, maybe even
Yeah.
Rhino, but I don't think.
All those three are pretty close. I would, yeah.
Well, I don't think it's close, man. I think Craven for some. If my option for free was to have Craven or Mysterio in the exact same grade, I'm getting Craven. If my choice was in the exact same grade to have 50 Kingpin or Craven, I'm going Craven every single time, without a doubt.
Not Timothy. We're saying Rhino is behind Craven. Like I'm taking Craven.
Yeah, and Rhino. And that's what we said. Rhino's behind 50.
Rhino is in that Shocker pack.
Yeah. Well, it's above the Shocker pack.
He's
but
above
yeah.
Shocker, but
Yeah.
he's still below the Mysterio group. Not quite.
I like Mysterio better than
Key Comics
Craven.
got it. You can't time it. You can't look back either. Did Devil's Cut have it per store?
So what are we doing with this at this price at $4,000 and an 8.5?
I'm passing.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's in betweener, I don't know if 3,500 is really not a floor price for this book, especially at a fucking 8.5. Ugh, I guess the problem is because I sold these books way cheaper than these prices. Now I'm looking at it and I don't have seller's remorse. I do not have seller's remorse, but I'm kind of like trying to position where it should be. And I think 3,500 isn't asking.
How about a
out of
maybe?
pocket.
Well, let's just put it in a maybe.
Maybe. Okay, that sounds good.
That's fine.
I
Yeah.
can consider it. I get what you're saying.
Dub,
but
did you give up on that
still a
book? You
lot.
didn't care anymore?
Maybe I'm good with maybe.
Our last book,
Nope.
Spider-Woman. Not Spider-Woman #1. Her first appearance in Marvel Spotlight 32. Raw, $300 3 years ago. 9.8, $1,700 3 years ago. The high sale, almost $5,000 last August. This August, it's right around that 3 years ago price at about $1,800.
Yeah.
Does this have a chance to rebound? I think it does.
This
Not
sounds like a
much.
$1,200 book to me. I think yeah, if you want to hold on to it for 10 years, you can get back up
I don't know if
to.
it'd be 10 years. I think a couple years it'd be $2,000. But yeah, if we're buying it for 18, you're not going to get it to $2,000. I was
Yeah.
just thinking off your 1,200. Can I get to 25? That's close to the average.
Well, Timothy, the only problem is there's 238 of 9/8 already.
Even this year, there was a high sale of 36.50.
Yeah, but I would have to look at that. That might be outlier or funny.
Yeah, it could be.
That.
But we're not going to be talking about any newsstand direct bullshit. So I don't think there's a
Yeah.
Mark Jewelers for this one or anything like that. So
Have you ever ran into a Spider Woman fan?
no.
I mean, you can run into Spider-Man 2000 fans. You can run into Spider Girl fans. You can run into Ghost Spider fans. You can run into fucking
You got a point
Indian
there.
Spider fans. You can run into all types of Spider fans. You know the Spider fan I've never fucking ran into in my life? Spider Woman. Oh, pass on Spider Woman. Too many other. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe was thinking the same thing you were.
There is a Mark Jewelers for this, by the way.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the high
that's
price
what
could
it
have been
is.
too.
Yeah, Mark Julie's. There is 238 on the census key.
Yeah, that's that's what that first number is over the all graded copies.
Tim, I don't know if there is that much, but what I'm saying is I don't even like what's the height growth on Drew even if they do like
And also who's doing it. Oh, sorry. I meant to get rid of that one. Are we talking about Sony doing a Spider-Woman thing? Are we hoping that Marvel's going to do a Spider-Woman thing? I don't know who has the rights exactly.
It's got to be Sony because they have all the Spider related.
Spider-Woman isn't really a spin-off of a Spider-Man character. She's more of an Avenger. If one could make the argument, more of an Avenger than a Spider character.
Yes, he has a point.
So that's what I mean. I don't know exactly where the rights fall. She has the name because Marvel just used the name to, take the name, take it off the market. But
her
history is more Avengers related than Spider related.
Here's the deal. There's no one person in this world I hate to agree with more than BK, but he does have a point. She was a SHIELD agent, yes. That's why.
For me, this is more like 1,000. 1,000 is the ceiling for me personally on this book.
And they have. Do they have? I don't know. Yeah, like I said,
I heard. I think even in my rationalization when I said, "Oh, I can see you getting to 2K again," I'm like, "Oh, but shit, it's at 1,800 now. So that's no upside."
I mean, 2K is not a good upside. No. All right, let's pass on this book. Passy, so that we can be probably wrong. And the BK will be the first one to tell us, remember when you guys said that? You guys were all wrong. He'll be the first.
We could be. I'll admit, it could be wrong.
Well, he's saying it's way too high. All right.
I don't
make sure you follow Rennavision.
Like too far off.
Cool.
But all right, we got a pretty balanced list.
Next week we cannot have this late of a show. We're going to have a short show. We're going to cover Baltimore.
Next week we're doing a short show, but we still got to
remember. Well,
we still got to help Dub real quick.
Why was Dub need?
We got to do our after hours fantasy football talk now.
Shit, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. I actually have a draft this Friday.
Yeah, all right. We're not gonna linger too long.
So it's gonna be story time. No, I don't mind staying for a little bit for that. It's gonna be story time, but this time story time is gonna be fantasy football.
I don't have a good background for football.
It's okay.
Let's just go to.
When's your draft? Thank you,
everybody. Our draft is Monday. Every year we do draft on Labor Day. It's been a tradition for many years.
Yeah, I got people coming to my house Saturday for a draft.
Nice.
I used to love fantasy. I used to play. I mean, I was Sports Line. I was CBS Sports. I was all. I actually used to do USA Today paper.
Oh wow,
that long ago. But you know what soured me? I got in this league, and it was a great league. It was so good. So back in about, I want to say 2006, I was in a PPR keeper rookie draft league. Full individual defensive player. I mean, it was like legit.
Individual
It
defense.
was so
you're getting
fucking fun.
IDP.
That.
IDP. It was IDP. Now everybody's like, oh, PPR. Yeah, but back then, it like PPR was weird. And it was full stat. So like you would get 10th of a stat, you get a point, a quarter, like depending on what it was. So like your running would be every 10 yards would be 0.10, every reception would be 0.10, like 0.05, you get whatever it was. So it was all played through IDP. It was all great. But then, and this is the fucking problem, it was an intense league. It was, I think buy-in was $250 a year. And like, yeah, dude, some people fucking drafted the first year, and the top 5 teams that drafted the first year were not for the next 8 years, the top 5 teams, because they drafted to try to win that year and they set up shit for the rest of them. So then people started dropping. But when the problem was, when people started dropping, there was this one guy, and he was one of the commissioners. They had 3 commissioners, and they were supposed to have 3 commissioners for honesty, right? There was one commissioner that kept the money and pushed it out. There's another one that there's rule changes, and then the third one, it would be the voting decision on the rule change if it was a tiebreaker for whatever, because they had oversight, right? The problem was one of the guys who was the 3 then left because he was one of the teams that went after the first couple of years and didn't make it. And then they replaced that with the brother of one of the other guys on it. And then it became the brother and the cousin. Brother. And then when somebody else left, then it was another cousin supposedly. And then it was another friend supposedly. But the trades got very interesting. And it got to a point that like only 2 people were getting great trades and everybody else was like not even getting trade offers anymore. So finally I was like, look, dude, I'm not in the business of just donating $250. And man, I had some fucking good like I was hitting on all cylinders. But then there was like, yeah, we're going to change. And the rule was that it would take.
Do you remember the guys you had in your squad? Even just a couple names. I'm just trying to think of the era exactly when.
Yeah. So at one point I had.
Was this the Priest Holmes days? The Sean Alexander?
No, it was after Priest Holmes. It was, well, yeah, they were on the way out. And Johnson was
Larry
on the way
Johnson
out. I had AJ Green. Yeah. Who were my quarterbacks?
Okay,
yeah. Yeah, Luck was there. I had Matty Ice when Matty Ice was like young Matty Ice. I had Julio. Yeah, no. So I didn't have Julio. I had White.
I'm saying Matty Ice had Julio.
Yeah, and so I had Matty Ice, and then Julio came into the league. I didn't get Julio, but he came into the league after I had Ice, so I was doing pretty good. I had Gates as a TE.
Antonio.
Which he was kind of on the out.
Gates was a beast too.
Yeah, but he's kind of on the out because Hernandez had come in, and so was Hernandez and fucking Gronk. The Gronkster killed a lot of people.
Gonzalez was still.
I had Ben Watson, who, by the way, Ben Watson was I get him in the regular draft in like the fucking 20th round, 22nd round, something like that. Because you had
talking about the damn Patriots is what your problem is.
Well, Ben Watson wasn't at the time. Ben Watson was like at Cleveland, then went back to the Patriots, I think, and then came back through. So, I mean, it was a cool, like, little hookup how they were going back and forth. And then the IDP play, like, I think, what the hell was his name? Bart Scott was still fucking playing at the time. I drafted
Can't wait.
him, but I had Marion on the team. Like, there was,
Marion.
Sean Marion, the worst part with injuries, when your fucking guys went down. So you had, the cool part, though, was the bench was exclusive. But the problem that fucked it wasn't even all the other bullshit trading. What happened was, there used to be a rule that like it was half the league had a vote. If somebody had an objection on the trade, half the league, the vote would have to, that was fine. But then it was rule changes were supposed to be made but they wouldn't take effect for 3 years because of the draft.
Oh, 3 years.
But then all of a sudden they voted on that rule change, and all of a sudden it wasn't the same scoring system anymore. And it sure did favor a lot of the newer players that were coming on. They were also getting great trades. So I was like, yeah, I think it's time to go. And then I left, and my team was placing consistently in the top 3 towards the end, even with that going on. And I left because I was like, there's no way I can get one. And I mean, the payout for one was like fucking, it was over a couple grand. So I was like, yeah, whatever. I was getting like,
Mm.
I think third place only paid back your money plus 500 or something like that. So it wasn't that much. So I was like, yeah, I'm out. And whoever took over my team instantaneously traded away every one of the players, like all the great players, just traded them all away. I was like, dude, I told you that league was fucking rigged. They're like, it's not rigged. It's not. I'm like, you fucking, anyone who's left in there is idiots because it's one guy. He's running 6 teams. And the dumb part is the guy was running because it was 14 teams. He's running 6 teams at 6 teams at $250 a piece. And I think he was only making like $1,000 off of it because he's taking first on one of his teams was taking first. He's paying so much. He was only making $1,000 off of it, which is stupid anyways. But so I got down from that. I moved out a couple other leagues. Shady leagues are always shady. Plus, I got a lot of shady friends. So like, you'd always know like one of them would take over a league eventually, and you'd be like, not gonna see this fucking money ever again. So now, I just play like I play the corporate leagues because they're usually easy to win, and we get prizes for that from my wife's work. And then I play a couples league. We've been in a couples league I've been married for over 10 years. So it's been about 15 years now. I've been in a couples league, and everybody in that league has to be married to stay in it. And at one point, they were complaining that it used to be split divisions, girls and guys, split divisions, and like X amount of girls would go and X amount of guys would go, guaranteed spots. But dude, some of the guys that are in that league are fucking horrible, and their wives fucking really good at it. So we ended up just getting rid of that shit. And now it's, they take the top 5 scores, and it actually has been even. I mean, that's how good some of these girls are in it, or women, sorry. Are in it that it's been.
I got no time for free league sticks.
Free leagues?
Only because, like, as it is now, I'm stretching myself thin enough. I got 4. I got a friends league, like I said.
I stopped doing that,
10, 20 years now. Like I said, we get together, do it live. I got that league.
Not Greeks. The Greeks you don't have to worry about. That's not the shady people, bud. No.
I'm also in a cheap league with Topher. I don't know if you're a comic true first. I got a cheap league. I'm in with Topher and some people he has. I'm in a comic book league that Van Denby runs, where the buy-in is a $50 comic, like a minimum.
I think I was invited
to
to that one a couple times, and I passed on that one.
Yeah. So it's kind of.
Is that the one that's the one that got everybody in it? And
Chung's in there. Yeah, there's a couple, and Sleepy's in there, I believe.
Yeah,
too.
Sleepy.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's just fun doing it. It's because for comics.
Yeah.
And then the last league is the one I just drafted this last weekend is the content creators league. So
that was the old flip side group one.
Yeah, well, that's not the flip side. I mean, McClay is in there, Stein's in there, Richie,
Well, that's where it started, was over there. They did,
yeah. He's in it, and a couple other dudes. Mel, Mel's over there too. But so we just did that draft this past weekend.
That's been
going on for like 3 years now, huh?
I think so. I've been in a couple.
That lasted longer than I thought. I didn't join that one because I be honest with you, I thought that one was going to be short lived. I thought it was going to be 1 year and done.
With the comic one,
on the StreamYard on. So we didn't like post it or record it. Just everybody was in the room just chatting and bullshitting about picks and shit like that.
And you made picks as you went along.
What's that?
You just made picks and like while you were live.
We were going along, and not everybody joined in there, but a few people were in there, just chatting it up.
So. When you with the comic book league, is that a winner take all?
Except
for y'all.
It is, but here's what happened. Last year, the finals happened with the Hamlin game.
The Buffalo
game.
Yeah.
So we decided to split it. So me and who we were playing for the finals, like otherwise it is a winner take all. But we split it, and we just split it by odds and evens. So it's like where people like drafted. So the odd picks and the even pick, just to try to make it fair. We just decided to split the comics. But
what's your pick?
What's your pick number? I still, besides that game, I was in the lead. I was going to win. So Jack, I was going to beat you.
How many teams, Dub?
So here's what's happened.
Yeah, what do you got in your league?
We used to have 12 in our league forever. There's been a couple leagues, a couple years where it dropped down to 10. This league's been going on since 2001.
12 gets tough.
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
So I've been in it all the years, but I skipped 1 year because I just had too much going on. So I have 10 picks. Our number 10 pick in a 10-man league now this
live
year.
draft
So
or
it's not
live
fun.
draft or online?
Live in person on Labor Day every year.
That's
Only
not that bad.
no, the only time we missed live was during pandemic time, and we zoomed it. We had a Zoom
What,
draft happening.
What type of scoring does it kind of favor?
So here we have quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 2 flex, kicker, defense, tight end.
What are the flex or is just running back?
What running back, wide receiver, tight end?
Okay, so no super flex where you can
No
have an
super flex, no quarterback. Nope.
Okay,
It's just
just to
regular
make
flex.
sure.
So I
All
could
right.
start 5 wide receivers, or 3 wide receivers and
Is
4
it
running backs.
PPR with points per
Half
reception?
PPR. Half PPR.
Wait, hold on.
Half,
You
okay.
got
Well, still
3
get some
flex.
extra.
Wait, hold on. You got 3 flex, 1
3
wide
wide
receiver,
receivers, 2 flex, 2 running backs.
Oh, because you said 1 running back. You have to set 2. Okay.
Yeah, 2.
Wow, that's
still a lot of
hefty-
offense. That's still a
Yeah,
lot of
a lot of
dudes.
How many
offense.
tight
Yeah.
ends do you have? You don't have a
1.
tight end?
1 tight
One.
end. One
Oh,
tight end.
is
One kicker.
there
One
a
defense.
tight end spot or are they in a flex?
No, it's a tight end spot.
Oh, you do got a tight end spot too.
Yep.
Okay. Because sometimes
So
people
we're
don't have
starting a
dedicated
lot.
tight
Yeah,
end
we're starting a
anymore.
lot of, a lot of players are being started. So.
And you're back to back, huh?
Yep, I have 2
I like
in a
it.
row.
I mean, I like 10.
Yeah,
Or-
I actually, I like 10. I had a higher pick and I didn't want the higher pick, and I traded with the guy to get the 10th pick.
I
we
have
did a
0
random-
advice because I don't play in 10-person league because that's just not even fun.
We had to, because like we had 12 people in the league for a while, then people come and go, and then like for a couple years we had this complete douche canoe in the league. He was like not like we've had the same guy running this league forever.
Yeah.
Good, honest. Like I have no, who's in this league is Rogers Brothers in this league with us. Richie's
Oh,
in
really?
this league. Yeah. So
Really?
he's been in this
Oh, that's
league for a while. And it's a whole bunch of people that I've known like forever, and then there's a few people that have been replaced. And
That's
come and
always
gone.
what happens. It's always when you get the
People come and
teammate too. That's the only part. Our leagues were always trying to be between 12 and 16.
Yeah.
And that it always that's what always happened was like you'd have a couple good years and then somebody would have to fall off for one reason or another, and then you get 2 dipshits, and the commissioner would just get pissed and be like, "Fuck it, I'm done." And then it'd always go to a shitbag to take it over. And once the shitbag takes it over, they ruin the fucking league.
No, yeah. There's no. This guy is definitely, he takes it seriously. He does a lot of leagues, and he knows what he's doing. Like he really knows what he's doing. So I took the liberty of kind of playing with this a little bit. And
we get to see. Okay.
well, this is just this year's. This is on picks that I made up. These are the teams. You can figure out which one my team is. And I don't know if this is just my guess of what's going to happen with the first 10 picks, being that it's half PPR. Wide receivers are definitely a thing, but I think those 4 running backs will go. I think so. I think he's going to go.
If he stays to you, because that was the one I was thinking you might have a shot at. He might fall down to you.
I don't want Kelsey. I wouldn't take him.
You should.
No, I need receivers, man. Like,
yeah. But here's the deal: if you take him at your TE, he's covered on that, and you can come back around and grab another receiver.
He produces unlike any other tight end.
I am 99% sure that he will not be available to me at that.
Marco said that, and you know that content creators league, I had the 9th pick, and who was my first pick at 9?
Kelsey.
I took Kelsey because he was there.
Kelsey's falling in a lot of leagues to the 9, 10, 12 pick.
Yeah.
So
I know these 2 guys. I know one of them. If he doesn't go here, Kelsey's going to go here. Like those 2 guys, I know will take him. So I can also show
bless
you
whoever the heck thinks Barkley's going to.
There are still a lot of There are a lot of wideouts.
Dub, this is why you're a fucking lunatic. This is
last year's.
Oh, okay.
I have a copy of last year's draft.
I was about to say you just try to look out the draft. Fucking
I filled it out, did the whole draft. Yeah.
He's like, this is another option that I thought down here. Here we go. All right, go back.
This is last year's thing. So just to so I'm pretty sure this is what's going to happen with the top. I don't know why that invalid keeps showing up.
Do you like Diggs at the 10th pick, Pete?
No, I don't like Diggs at the 10th pick, but
well,
I don't like him at the 10th pick.
At 10? I like Diggs. He's still Josh Allen's guy.
Right.
He's still one of those top guys. But the problem is, oh, shit. See, I don't like any running backs anyway.
Yeah, none of the. I don't want Eckler. I don't feel good about Eckler.
I don't give a shit.
Pollard is the one that, even though he's Dallas, I think he has a good upside. Here.
Yeah, and then you got your CD Lambs, you got your AJ Browns, you still got.
I kind of like Brown.
Wilson.
Brown's still fucking hungry, which I like.
Yeah.
So I like Brown. I don't like Eckler. I don't
Devontae Smith too.
Fuck Lamb. He's a shitbag.
I don't want CD Lamb. I really want to. I mean,
I just traded him away. Actually,
I have bias against two teams that I try not to pick any players from those teams, and
Cowboys.
one is the Cowboys, of course, because when the Cowboys lose, America wins, and then two is the Green Bay Packers. I don't choose Green Bay Packers players unless I absolutely have to.
Score though.
I get it.
My personal preference to not draft is against the Patriots, and to be honest, especially in the recent years, they don't have dudes you want to draft anyway. You don't want a Patriots wide receiver.
You know what's interesting? You know what's interesting here is
and
if you're going to go AJ Brown, do you get catch per reception too or no?
Half,
he said.
You might want to go slot or Z and grab like a St. Brown type. Just because the amount of balls he's thrown at.
Yeah, he gets a lot of catches.
And especially the first 6 games, he's going to do really well because there's no Williams if Williams even comes back.
It doesn't matter. Williams is a fucking decoy anyways. The guy can't catch a fucking ball.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he's more that home run type
the only problem you have to worry about him is Gibbs is going to take away
right. And so that was the other thing. When I did my mocks, I would take St. Brown here, and then because I would take the Brown and Brown, and then I would come back to third round, then Gibbs would be available there. So if the option is there, I don't want both Brown and Gibbs or St. Brown and Gibbs, so I would take.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
you can start Gibbs as a fucking running back. I mean, it's the Debo problem, right? You can start it. Well, you know what I mean? He's going to get both running back and he's
right. I would rather have Gibbs than have St. Brown, and I don't want both. I'll take my chance and hopefully get Gibbs in third round.
Well,
I don't want both Lions.
But here's, let me ask you this. Yeah, I mean, I agree. But here, let me ask you this question. It's not going to happen because you're playing against a bunch of people in Detroit.
Right.
You're not getting both.
Yeah.
You're not getting both.
No.
It's possible, but I don't.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You got to know your audience.
Yeah. So I still might go with Brown here. For some reason, I think Brown should break down, and he's going to break down either this year or next year. Just too many hits. But I don't know if it's
I'm telling.
But he's a space catcher too.
You don't like quarterbacks either, huh?
Not this. No way.
Not this early.
There's
no way.
too much value.
No, I'm not saying that this early.
The chat is slowly dying, so I assume we're not taking opinions.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
Yeah, people don't want to talk football right now. The comic people don't want to talk football.
16. I think. Let's go put. Okay, let's do this. Let's go Brown there real quickly. Let's see you do.
St. Brown.
Yeah.
Brown and
so
Brown.
The next guy over is going to take. He's going to take Diggs right off the bat.
Yeah. Easy.
The next guy after that is probably. Well, he might go
Eckler.
Yeah, he might. No, he's going to go Lamb because he knows nobody's going to take Eckler because he's looking at the guy next to him.
Well, somebody's going to take him.
Nope.
Eckler's not going to come
back. This guy's not going to take Lamb.
Okay, so then
he also has a Dallas bias.
He'll take Eckler.
I know him.
Okay, he takes Eckler. Doesn't matter. Lamb goes next.
Yeah.
This guy will definitely take Lamb.
This is where it gets interesting. He will see Adams and go, holy shit. But he's also got Henry and thinks that's his last shot. So he'll go Henry.
Think Derrick Henry, huh? Well, he might, yeah.
Yeah, because he's going to think, look at the rest of the running backs he's got. He's going to be like, oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is a composite ranking that's not, it was updated like a couple weeks ago. This is not current.
I mean, even if he doesn't, he's going to do that because he's thinking like, well, he could go Adams. He could go Adams and then hope that he catches Harris on the back. Give him Adams. Go back and give him Adams.
This guy?
Let's just see how this plays out. Yeah. Okay, then he has to go wide receiver.
Definitely. And he will go.
He's watching Hard Knocks. He's taking Garrett Wilson.
No, he's going. Do you think he reaches and goes for Olive?
No, it's too high or too low.
I don't think it. Not in this.
Garrett Wilson is going to put up numbers. Rodgers likes him.
Fine, put him Wilson. That's a fucking bad pick.
You watch.
Okay, he's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's not top 10 player. I'll tell you
This
that.
guy will take Pollard, I think, right here.
He's gonna go back-to-back running backs.
Who's not a top 10 player?
I think so.
Garrett Wilson, not a top 10 wide receiver. Okay, you think he's gonna go back?
He's not gonna go Waddle. Well, maybe he'll go Waddle.
He will. Yeah, he'll go Waddle. He'll go Waddle. Now you either get Pollard or Henry, either one.
This guy will take probably Pollard.
Okay, there you go, Pollard. Now you definitely this guy's gonna be jumping into the bit and screaming that. Well, he's either gonna go.
Feels like a. This
he's
feels
gonna
like
go Mahomes, right?
This is gonna be Mahomes.
Yeah,
this is
Mahomes.
This is Richie.
Mahomes. Oh yeah, he's going Mahomes.
He's totally going Mahomes.
Then this is where the interesting thing goes.
If there was a Michigan State guy, he would take a Michigan State guy right here.
This is where it gets interesting. He's going. Yeah. Olive is going to be gone here, and so is. He might go. Allen.
You think?
I wouldn't. What I would do here is pass on running back, go wide receiver, quarterback, and swing back around. But I think this guy might go.
I'm thinking Henry Devontae Smith.
I don't think you go Devontae Smith.
No, I think he's going to go Allen or Hurts, at least with the second one.
I think he is.
I mean, I would take quarterback.
Allen. I think he's going quarterback, running back, because he's going to be like, okay, at least I can clear those. Because he's looking down there. He's like, where's my next running back? Oh, no, he's not. He's not. He thinks he's getting Gibbs.
He thinks he's getting Gibbs down here?
He thinks he's getting Wig. And if not, he thinks he's getting Walker. Go green, go white. So,
you wait till you see what I'm going to do AOA with my next pick. You see that.
Just give him Hurts right now. I think Hurts is the better pick, anyways. Give him.
Yeah,
Hurts.
I think Hurts. I take Hurts over Allen.
Yeah, I think he'll take Hurts here though.
He does it.
I know, but it's just...
Well, it doesn't matter. He okay, so this is his option here is to get another number one, right? So he's gonna go Chris because he's number one. Because after that, you're getting Smith as a 2.
You don't think he's gonna take Henry or
3? Okay, go ahead. Do Henry. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Those guys are gone anyways.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take Najee.
Yeah, he might take Najee Harris.
Najee's getting a lot of love lately.
Okay, there you go. Now we come back here. Eventually here you got to take.
He's got to take a receiver.
Yeah, he's got to take that. That's the first. That's the only one that's left. That or Ridley. I think you're not going to take that or Metcalf, which is a 50-50 split. Quarterback started going. There's one quarterback left. He's going to
go Allen. He's taking Allen for sure.
Yep.
This guy.
Is he going to panic? No. He's going to go, holy shit, I cannot believe that Mark Andrews is still here.
Right. That's exactly what I think is going to happen.
And I'm taking Mark Andrews because I'm getting a number 2 spot here. That's exactly what he's going to do. We got to take a screenshot of this and see how close we get. Okay.
I'll save. It's not going anywhere.
My team sucks already because I wasted it with a Kelsey pick and then picked dog shit after this. What I'm going to do here. Fuck, this team sucks.
So this guy.
How big of a Detroit Lions fan is he?
He is, but he's not
he's not going to be stupid.
No.
I either see him going Henry or going for a reacher and going for either Smith or Higgs. I do not like that Wilson pick there. See, if you had him on a different pick, it would have made more sense. But
I think it's Etienne.
He's not doing that.
No, he's not going to take Etienne over Henry.
Smith?
He might take Smith.
I don't know why you're so down on Smith.
He's number 2.
He's a 2.
He might as well just be a 1B.
Yeah, well, that's why it's a 50-50 carry. You should get a 1 if you can. But there's no 1s left. I actually, you know what I'd do right now if I was him? Say, fuck it, and I'd go grab Samuel real quickly. Just call just start screaming
Oh
Debo
my
every
God,
time.
Debo.
Yeah, I just start calling Debo
He's
every
a
day.
Debo fan.
You're like, fuck, what?
He is a fan of Debo.
I mean,
Yeah, he
our
gets
number,
started.
your number 2 wide receiver caught 95 balls last year for 1,200 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now that they
7
paid
touchdowns.
Debo, he's gonna start fucking running more. So, which might hurt McCaffrey. But here we go. We're going running back.
Yeah, running
Give
back.
him any running back. Give him any. It doesn't matter.
No,
Not anybody but Jonathan Taylor.
Joe, I think Pickens is a good pick, but he's still not going ahead of a lot of other guys yet.
I don't think he's gonna take. I think Taylor's gonna drop from this because he's not.
Yeah. Taylor's not gonna be here. That's what I'm saying. Anybody
Henry.
but Taylor. So give him Henry.
Yeah, we'll give him Henry.
Next up, we are going. He doesn't reach. Does he reach for Joe Burrows?
No, he will not. This guy will not.
Okay. Then he will take.
Neither one of these two will get a quarterback here.
Shit. Is he going to take Higgins?
He may take Higgins
Metcalf?
or Metcalf. He does like Metcalf. I know this guy I know.
Put him Metcalf. Give him Metcalf. Then give Higgins to the next guy. Oh, yeah. Fuck. No, give the next guy Kevin Ridley. He's going to pass on Higgins too. If he drafted Cooper Kupp, and Eckler. Because his team is like, this is what his team is. This is this guy. That's what that's what that guy fucking drafts.
This the guy that I wanted was Ridley.
Yeah, but that's the draft that he drafts right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. This guy will.
Burrow guy.
He does look like a Burrow guy.
He could be a Burrow guy, yeah.
He looks like a Burrow guy. If not, son, you're coming back and you are not drafting a fucking running back. If Debo and fucking Burrow come up, you're quarterbacking and wide receivering it. And you're going to pray to the gods that a running back makes it after that.
Yeah, so this was the guy last year. He had Debo last year. Yeah. He had Chubb last year.
He took him second. That's what I'm saying. He's Debo.
Yeah, right here.
He's taking Debo. Yeah. He's got it. He got Debo.
He's got Debo here.
Fuck, that sucks. It almost fell to you, bro. That would have been cool. Because you could, he's like a running flex player.
Yeah.
All right, so he got Debo. So now
I don't love San Fran anyway, so I'm not.
Yeah, well, I just think Debo is going to be a little.
You're going. You
got
taking
McCaffrey. McCaffrey's there now.
Yeah,
he's not.
You're taking Burrows, right?
He's now in that spot.
You're taking Burrows, right? You got to take Burrows here because you got no other shot at a quarterback.
That's not true.
I don't want Lamar.
There's so many quarterbacks available.
There's not so many.
No.
You don't want to rely on Lamar week to week.
Hey, hold on. If Philly has got an 1A and a 1B, fucking Cincinnati's got a 1A, 1B, 1C, bro.
That's true.
And they throw the fucking.
Yeah. Okay. So the
1C. I do like Higgins. I do like T. Higgins.
So if I take Higgins, then Burrow definitely.
Oh, you're gonna combo him?
Yeah, right, absolutely.
I don't know if I like. Yeah.
The combo is awesome. If I think Higgins is doing good, then why is Burrow not gonna?
Yeah. So we're gonna go. This guy needs a. Now you took Burrow. This guy's gonna get nervous. You just started a QB run. This guy's now gonna go. He's gonna pass on Jackson. He's gonna go for Hubert. Yep.
Hubert.
Hubert
Davis of the Knicks.
Shut up. Go. Next up. Drunk with Power. Go hit that.
Yeah, he's super smart. So.
Yeah, he's gonna. He's gonna hate.
He's gonna overthink it and go with
Hawkinson. No, he's gonna go with Jackson. He's gonna take Jackson.
Quarterback run all of a sudden.
No, he's definitely not taking Jackson.
Oh, he hates him that much.
Nope.
He's not taking Fields.
He's gonna take Gibbs or he's gonna take Mixon.
He'll take Joe Mixon. He'll take Mixon.
He's
got Mixon.
Yeah,
he'll take Mixon.
He's too. This is the guy who he's in serious money with some stuff. Out of everybody in this, he's a commissioner as well.
Well, he might take Gibbs then. Okay.
That's why
then he would know. Power. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
That's where his name came from.
Commander, this guy's team sucks. Okay, this guy's got to take a quarterback.
You know this guy too, so that's awesome.
Who is it?
It's Vince. It's Vince.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh shit! I'm sorry, Vince. Your team sucks.
You don't have to be sorry. It's fine.
He didn't pick it. You picked it.
Yeah, you picked it.
This team kind of sucks. But he's gonna think it's good because he's got 2 wide receivers and he thinks that Barkley's a flex player, so he's definitely going QB.
Compared to last year, his team was great.
Our offense.
He's going Lamar Jackson because he's like, I'm balling.
Lamar, yeah, he might take Lamar there. I don't know though.
He's taking Lamar there.
I don't know if he is.
Personally, I still probably give it on the legs of Fields over Lamar.
Yeah, but you're in Detroit. They're not going to do that.
Why? Because they hate the Bears that much?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
We do. No, you know what though? He's going to take Pierce here. I really think he would take Pierce over Lamar.
Think he's going to take who?
Damian Pierce.
Houston's running back, huh?
Yeah.
I got him on one of my squads.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Give him Pierce. That's fucking early for Pierce, but
you think so? Other than like too many quarterbacks, I think.
There's not you need 5 fucking wide receivers, and you got 2 teams already that's filled up on running backs, bro. Like,
well, yeah, but you
can go
3 wide receivers and 4 running backs.
But fucking running backs point totals aren't going to get you as much as if you put slot receivers in there.
Yeah, with the PPR, yeah.
I mean,
well, depending on the type of running back you put in there too.
All right.
I'm just saying, you start getting these late round picks, you start getting those touchdown only type of running back.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Joe Mixon's gone already. I was going to say domestic violence. What a name.
Team domestic violence almost.
Yeah, domestic violence is a Kanye fan, or was a Kanye fan. That's where that name comes from.
I would love to give him the Jonathan Taylor pick, but we will go around and give him. Well, yeah, he's probably doing that. He's probably taking New England's running back because he thinks
Ramondre.
Yeah.
Not Jacobs.
Nope. And then Gibbs is going. Gibbs 100% is going to the next team without a. Well, no, he might. We've already screwed this guy's team up. Why don't we give him Jackson? I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, but like.
No, he's going to take Gibbs.
He's taking Gibbs. Gibbs is gone.
Gibbs.
That's fucking running back.
That's fucking crazy that Gibbs went that late. You out of your shit?
No, I don't think that's that late. Like
that's really early, dude. That's really early.
But
it's early. All right, go up next. I mean, but it's a Detroit draft, so that it is what it is.
Yeah, it is Detroit draft. It's not super early.
Dude, there's no way Lamar Jackson made it past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Why?
You value the quarterbacks a lot higher, and I even taking Burrow there, I'm still questioning that.
I mean, no, I just thought there was going to be no, I think after Joe Burrow, you're fucked. That's why. The drop off is too big.
There's I would rather take a flyer on a quarterback and have a good wide receiver running back.
I've said that before, and that's how you end up with it's reaching.
You're gonna have Manny.
There's only 10 people in this league.
Yeah,
so that's only 10 starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, but there's only 4 quarterbacks worth of fucking shit, and you got the 4th one that's worth of shit. The rest of them,
at least 3 of them are getting hurt at some point in this year, so you're gonna have to put in backups. So a lot of those backups, they probably won't even maintain their jobs for the rest of the year. Like,
does Villain Club just fucking whip out his cock and go, I'm taking Amari Cooper because fuck it, Cleveland. Everybody hates. There's always the sucker that takes the Cleveland player.
Deshaun Watson.
Villain Club won this league not last year, but the year before. Villain Club. So he is a former champion. He broke the.
Okay, he's gonna go for Keenan Allen. He's taking Keenan Allen.
Well, talking about PPR.
Yeah.
He's
Keenan Allen getting 8 catches a game for 40 yards.
Mm-hmm.
But
he's taking
those 8 catches.
He gets those 4 points.
Oh, what do we do?
Oh, all right. I'm trying to. I can't.
I'm trying to get your thing done here before fucking 3 a.m.
No, we don't have to finish this. It's too much.
Oh no, we have to finish this now. Keep going. Next up, speed round.
Finish.
Speed round. Speed round. Speed round. Go. What does this guy's team look like? I gotta see what his team looks like.
Josh Allen, Tony Pollard, Jamar Chase.
Fuck me. DJ Moore? Yeah, he's taking DJ Moore because he's gonna come back.
He's not taking DJ Moore.
He's got to take Cooper. He's got to take a wide receiver.
Cooper.
He might want a wide receiver. There's no wide receivers to take. He probably takes the second running back before he.
Yeah. Josh Jacobs.
You know what?
That's not a bad pick.
I can wait 4 weeks for Jonathan Taylor. It's gonna be the
Yeah.
biggest steal.
No, he's
getting
no,
in the
he's gonna take
fourth
Josh.
round.
He's taking Josh Jacobs. He's taking Josh.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back.
Walker's going next. Well, how's Walker not gone yet?
Walker is going here.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
he's
because
all-
it's Richie. He's going there.
yeah,
Perfect.
he bleeds
You're
green and
welcome,
white.
Richie. I miss your brother, by the way. All right. Next up, we got. They don't want to take Aaron Jones. This is where shit. Yeah, this is where shit gets fucking.
This looks
where
like
it
a
hurts.
Cooper Hawkinson turn.
Yep.
TJ. No, because we traded him to Minnesota. You forget you're in the wrong room. Kittle. They're taking Kittle. He's taking Kittle in bits, and then he's going to run
all right,
after
yeah,
Kittle.
okay.
He's going to take Kittle,
I don't. Okay.
and then he's going to go. Shit, I might as well take Travis. He's either taking Travis or Hall. I think he's taking Travis. There's a little heat behind Hall, though.
Yeah, there's. Yeah.
Give him Hall. Give him Hall. Give him Hall. Give him Hall.
I
Hall's
like
definitely
Hall.
gonna-
He's just a little gimpy.
He'll
Coming
be
back off
fine.
injury, and he's got Dalvin Cook to contend with.
It
Dalvin
doesn't
Cook.
matter. He's so excited to get Kittle because he just got up and said, "I actually have the best tight end in the draft. Did you know 3 years ago he got more receptions than anybody else?" Ah!
Yeah.
All right. He's got to take Cooper.
He's got to take Cooper.
He has to take
Hopkins,
Cooper.
Hopkins or
Moore.
Cooper?
Ugh.
He might
take
go for Hopkins.
Give him Cooper because we'll get Hopkins before it gets to you anyways.
Next guy might go.
He's got to go wide receiver as well. Has to.
He's going to go DJ Moore. No.
No,
Yeah?
He might.
nobody wants DJ Moore. Nobody's walking away with DJ Moore thinking they're happy with that pick, unless it's like round 10.
You're not happy with any of these picks right now.
No, but you can talk yourself in. You know, DeAndre Hopkins was once the best receiver in this league.
Give him Hopkins.
He can
Yep.
go. You know, that's what I'm saying. You can talk yourself into a lot of shit.
Yeah. It's...
But
know they're
nobody's
not
talking
call-
yourself into DJ Moore. It's underrated.
So this is a
This
guy.
guy will because he's already got 2 wide receivers, and one of them's no, because he was the champ. He's not doing that.
Yeah, the guy who won the league last year was this guy, Brainbusters.
Actually, he might talk
the
himself
current
into DJ
champion.
Moore. Hold on, he might talk himself into DJ Moore, but there's also a running back situation here that he can go after.
He's going to go running back.
Yeah,
He's
he
going
takes, though.
J.K. Dobbins, isn't he?
I could see him doing that.
He's going
Not,
J.K.
not
Dobbins.
Miles Sanders in a new place, new
Nope.
team.
Nope.
Not that team.
What with a rookie quarterback?
So there goes
Ball.
2.
Yeah.
This guy's like, I
What
gotta get my
happened?
second running back, so he's gonna go. No, but he looks and everybody else has got their 2 running backs except for you. So what running back does he like on this list?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Your running backs suck. My running backs are going to suck.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's not going to.
No.
He's got to go. He's got to go wide receiver.
No.
He's taking DJ Moore. Give him DJ Moore. Get him out of here.
I don't think he would take him, but we can do it for now.
No. Okay, don't give him that. Then if he doesn't do that, he's going to take Travis. Then give him Travis.
Yeah, I could see him taking Travis before Moore.
Yeah.
So is anybody still watching?
Domestic,
couple-
yeah, like 2 people.
We got a baker's dozen.
Hey, domestic violence is going to take Hawkinson because he's like, I just have to at this point. He doesn't like DJ Moore. It's between Minnesota
Nobody
and
likes
Chicago.
DJ Moore.
And he's going to say, well, Cousins.
AOA.
One of these guys though in the middle has to break that quarterback fast.
AOA says DJ Moore is a steal right here.
He is, but this is a Detroit league. Take Hawkinson. He's taking Hawkinson.
Yes, he will take Hawkinson.
He's either Lamar Jackson or Hawkinson.
He's going to be pissed that he missed out on Hawkinson.
Yeah. He's not going to take Welker, though. He's going to take DJ Moore. Because once you break the NFC North thing, you can keep going. He's going to take DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
He is then going to go, fuck.
He's go, you know what? Fuck all these people. I'm either taking Drake London or I'm taking Lamar Jackson.
Why? When you can take Sunshine.
Sunshine. No, you better not knock Trevor. He's probably gonna have
I know. He has talent.
The thing is, this guy's gonna look at this list and go, I can't fucking take another running back. I can't take Fields. I can't take fucking Terry McTerry.
Terry, no.
Why? He just catches 2. Especially he's got Howell throwing to him.
Dotson is better than McLaurin.
I actually really like, dude, if Drake London falls to you, you're taking Drake London. Go back up, see what he's got.
The snake.
Does he go Darren Walker?
Waller?
He could go Waller. Yeah, he could go Waller.
Give him Waller. Waller gets hyped.
Waller's definitely been getting a lot of hype lately.
Then this guy is going to go running back, right?
This guy, will probably go running back.
Does he go Cam Akers or does he go Sanders?
Jones.
You think he's going to go Jones? Okay, give him Jones.
Yeah, I think I'll go Jones.
Wow, that sucks for you.
That's for me.
You can still get Sanders.
Yeah, Sanders isn't bad.
If you want to wait 4 weeks, you can get Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
No, here you go.
I don't know if he's ever
take
play.
this.
I'm not playing.
Why don't you take Madison or Sanders and Madison? Take one of them, and then you go grab Drake London and call it a fucking day. He's going to take Sanders. What are you going to do with your next pick?
See, I would take Connor here.
Connor?
Yep. I know he's getting old, but Arizona has nothing else.
I would not. I would take Drake
Have nothing.
Here. Yeah, which is why the defense is going to key on him.
I would take Drake London. I would scoop London up in a second.
I'm not as big on London. Wouldn't be bad to keep loading up on the wide receivers.
Yeah, because after this wide receiver, who are you gonna fucking take? Go down the list. Your next available wide receiver you're gonna get is gonna be after fucking Mike Williams. That's a rough list.
Yeah, but this was what? Dub's 4th or 5th wide receiver?
Yeah, but he could start. Yeah, it's his 3rd, and he could start fucking 5.
He can, but he has to start a tight end. He has to start another running back.
He could get another tight end. He can get a tight end later.
Yeah, no, tight end, yeah, sure. I'm just saying, but he has to start 2 running backs.
Yeah, but at this point, all the running backs are shit.
Hurt.
I definitely don't want Akers. I definitely don't want Taylor. I don't know about Madison.
Yeah, this is the tough bit.
Yeah, but hold on now. If the next round comes around and Jonathan Taylor's still fucking there, which it probably will be, you're telling me he's not taking Taylor or whatever other fucking scrappy running back he can get?
Not if he's not starting in week 1.
You just take 2 running backs there.
Yeah, if I take 2, then yes.
Yeah, so go ahead. Let's see how this plays out. Take Drake London. You can say no to this, but take whoever you want.
Yeah, I mean, if it's my crap, it's fine.
Yeah. Just see how this plays out. Okay, next up would be he's taking Terry. He's got to take Terry. Terry or tight end.
He can take Terry.
It doesn't matter. He's taking Terry or tight end. Then we're going, just do it in order. Lockett or Watson, which doesn't matter.
Who will go what?
What's his buy? It doesn't matter. He's good on buys.
No, you still need no QB for these guys here in the middle. No Lamar.
He refuses to take QBs.
Fields.
Okay, next up. Now he might actually go and take a tight end or a QB. So this guy might have left and he might take Jackson. He might take, right? He's got to take Jackson at this point, doesn't he?
He will take,
I feel like at some point these guys in the middle somebody's gonna crack and be like, I got to get one of them because there's only 3.
Because here it is. Yeah,
is.
So this guy's gonna go Sunshine.
Yeah, we get past Sunshine and Fields. You're talking about starting what? Derek Carr's,
Yeah, this guy's going
Kirk
Fields.
Cousins.
I don't think
No
so.
one's happy with that.
Oh no, he'll pass on Fields.
He's going to pass on Fields.
Yeah,
He'll take one of those.
they're gonna
other
have these two guys are gonna have a standoff of who takes Fields. So he's going to go wide receiver. Give him
Lockett.
Yeah, he might go Goodwin.
God,
Give him Lockett. He'll take Lockett. Either one of those guys is good. One of these two guys can take Lockett, so it doesn't matter. Give him
You
Lockett.
seriously think we're gonna finish this?
No,
I don't think no.
Give him Goodwin.
There's way too many rounds.
This guy's going to go Pitts.
We picked up a couple of people to our Baker's dozen.
All right, this guy's going to go.
They want to make fun of my team. That's why they're here.
What is Richie going to do? Richie's all over the place. He doesn't have a terrible team. He just doesn't have a good team. He's going to go Jerry Jeudy. He's taking Jerry Jeudy. He's taking him, though.
Is he the hurt? Didn't he just get hurt?
He might be.
One of them is hurt. Yeah, he's hurt. No one's taking him.
Okay, he's not going to take him, so he's going to take. No. Then is he going to go tight end?
You might go Ayuk.
Yeah.
Christian Kirk. Deontay, Michael Pittman, Mike Evans.
What a shitload now. Okay, give him tight end. Just give him tight end because it fills out his roster.
Yeah.
Goddard.
He's roster filled now.
Yeah. This is the guy that's going to take the first kicker as well, usually.
Now, yeah, so he does a tight. Yeah, he fills out his thing. Give him Brandon.
Still needs a wide out to fill out his.
Give him Brandon.
And he's got he's got to take two wide receivers right here.
Yeah, he's gonna go Brandon. And he's gonna go Mike Williams. He's gonna go back to back.
He has to.
And actually, not a bad fucking grab for him there. Kind of.
Not in 7.
It's not who I would have taken there, but that's all right. Now it comes back to him. He's going to 1, 2, 3. He's going to go back wide receiver.
He's going to take.
No, go down further. Go down further. I think there's somebody I saw that.
Pickens.
Yeah, he's going to take Pickens. He's going to take Pickens. He's going to take Pickens.
That's kind of a toss up between these two, though, right? Pickens and Deontay.
Yeah, he's going to take Pickens. So
I think Pickens is going to be the guy this year.
Yeah. Okay.
George's best. What are we missing here?
Wide receiver.
Yeah, I see he's missing it. Is he going to get nervous?
Otherwise, he's going to start packing in backups.
Yeah. Or he's going to flex out a running back.
He still needs one more wide receiver, though.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, he's going to go wide receiver run. So give him either, it doesn't matter, Kirk or whoever's after Kirk. Right? Pittman Jr. sucks.
He needs a quarterback now. He'll be the guy that's
playing chicken. Who's going to do it first?
He'll do it.
He will? All right, he does it. He's not drafting this guy's not drafting a quarterback now.
Now.
He's going back wide receiver.
Not now. Now you just get stubborn.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to take Jonathan Taylor because he thinks he gets a freebie.
Yeah.
He's taking Jonathan
Taylor. But he needs 2 more starters still, though.
He doesn't care.
He could be a starter. He could be a flex starter after week 4.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's a steal if he plays.
He's gambling that he's going to not only come back after week 4, but come back and play well.
This guy needs a wide receiver. He'll take Deontay, probably.
No. He's taking Mike Evans. Okay. Next guy's taking fucking Mike Evans because he just said, well, no, he needs a TE. He might go out there and grab Ingram.
It's like, ugh.
No, he's going to grab Ingram.
You think so, Evan? Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
I know it's not pretty, but his team sucks. His team really sucks.
You did that.
I did not on purpose.
This guy right here.
Yeah,
he has won the most championships out of anybody in the history of the league.
Well, this year he's not winning because
that's what we always say.
Unexciting Kirk Cousins is there.
We always say that, and he still wins.
Okay, next up. Oh wait, this guy doesn't have a quarterback either. I didn't know there was the double quarterback losers. What's the quarterback setup?
Next quarterback is Prescott and Watson.
Oh, he's definitely taking Prescott because he doesn't want to get stuck with Watson.
Nope, he doesn't want Prescott.
No,
he doesn't want
that
Prescott.
guy.
He is
What the
anti-Dallas.
Oh my god, this fucking people are horrible.
I'm
That's
just telling you,
amazing.
I wouldn't take
that
Prescott
dude's gonna
either.
wait forever to take a quarterback. All right, so
But is he a fan of massage parlors?
Right.
he might take Watson.
He might take
then.
Watson. He would take Watson and Watson.
Yeah, but does he feel like he has to at this point?
At this point,
He might wait.
Might.
He literally
That's what
might
I'm saying.
wait.
I
He'll
think
take
he's
like
gonna
Daniel
wait.
Jones later or something.
Well,
you know?
he's gonna take. Yeah, he might do that. Okay, well,
Or
we gotta
Kirk
give him a player.
Cousins.
Well, yeah,
Hey, don't you dock Kurt McGirt.
I know. I'm just saying. Joe's got it. He's got the right of
Does
it.
this guy go out and grab?
Unexciting.
Does he grab Kamara or Cook?
Gamble on Kamara
or Cook?
being
He's got
something like
he saw what the other guy did, and he's like, "Fuck, man, I'm gonna gamble on this shit."
He knows who usually he's taking when he might take White.
Okay, give him White. You're just doing that so you get better running backs.
No, I mean I'll give him Kamara if you think Kamara.
No, okay, go ahead, do it. No,
Who's better?
Give him White if you think he's gonna go after White.
I think he would. I don't think he would take Kamara. This guy might take Kamara.
But is that what he needs, or is he? Who's their tight end? Oh, he's not taking that.
It's not
Not
going to take
taking
him right
free
now.
move.
I really need my fair move. I don't want to lose out.
Does this guy go after Devontae? Wait, hold on, though. Does this guy go after DeAndre Swift? They should have never got rid of him.
No, Madison. He might go after Madison because he runs a team with the guy from Minnesota, and he's a Minnesota homer.
Madison,
Minnesota.
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now here, you see
Here's my
Connor's still
dilemma.
available.
Yeah, you're right.
But do you go Cook?
Go get
you
your
want
Connor.
it? Pick up whatever two running backs you want, or whatever you want to do. Pick a running back.
I'm not taking Swift because I have AJ Brown. I'm not taking Akers. I'm not taking Williams.
Cook and Kamara.
I think
Either
so.
Cooks.
You draft
Either
him
Cook.
from 4
Dude, could you imagine if you took two Cooks?
Who's the
Cooks
other
and Cooks.
Oh my God, Cook.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I already have Brown and Brown.
I mean, Bryce Hall is fucking injured. The guy's going to have to take that Cook on the way back. You could go Brooke and
I mean,
Brooke.
he's back, but yeah, I would still. I'd give it a shot.
No, I'd rather. Cook. I don't think. I think Dalvin's not. I mean, he'll do okay there, but I don't think it's.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do.
Brees is going to be the guy there.
Okay, you're definitely. Well, now actually isn't a bad time to take Connor because you're going to take him before.
Yeah.
And then come back and grab James Cook, right? Is that what we're doing?
What about Montgomery? No, I don't want Montgomery.
He's a little.
No, it's
Feels like
Detroit.
he's
I don't want.
buried
I don't want.
He's going to do the same numbers that what's his name did last year. So if you
DeAndre?
think, not DeAndre, Williams, yeah.
Oh, Jameson.
Gonna get that many touchdowns.
I don't think he's going to get many touchdowns.
He really will. Maybe a couple less, but that offense is going to be ridiculous. They're running. Their running gives out there, but
He's the big guy though. He's the heavy.
40% of the snaps.
Yeah, he's the heavy guy.
Or to Montgomery, but they're running him all pretty much out. He's like 80%, 75% pass or in pass block. So I mean, I guess it depends on what you want to do.
Oh.
He is a starter though. I mean, you got a starter either way. I just think there's more flexibility with that, and I think they're going to have to dump pass off to Cooks. Oh, Connor. There you go. Cool.
Yeah, Connor.
You got Connor. You want Connor anyways.
Yeah, that's what I want anyway.
All right. So now coming back with wide receivers.
Well, hold on. I mean, it's already almost 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we get through this?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right.
I mean, it's going to be another 20 minutes to get back here. Right?
When are you picking a TE? See, that wasn't a bad pick for your quarterback. Look what happened after that.
Yeah. No, I mean,
And you got 3 starting running backs.
You've made me think differently because, like, I would not take
number.
Burrow.
Yeah,
Target
but once you
wise,
get past him, you're not excited anymore. You're like, he's a guy.
Target wise,
I'm
your
worried.
wide receivers are number 1 targets. St. Brown is the number 1 target on Detroit. Even if Williams comes back,
Yeah.
he's still going to get the most amount of passes passed his way. Higgins is, I mean, pass wise, it's like fucking neck and neck. So
Yeah.
between him and Chase, he just doesn't catch as many long balls as Chase does, and he doesn't. Drake London's 1. So you got a bunch of 1s. Yeah, I mean, hey, it looks okay. Good
Way
luck
better
with
than
this.
my team last year.
Yeah,
What was your team last year? Let's make fun of your team last year.
Make fun of my team right here.
Ugh.
Garbage.
Oh.
I had Burrow though.
You got James Conner again, but 5 rounds later.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow. Oh, that's why, because you drafted Joe Burrow. Okay, so maybe they do go. No, that's about like the first 3. Somebody took Justin that early, huh?
Where?
Jalen Hurts is going up there in round 4. So maybe you guys are going down to round 4 for QBs, but it'll play out similarly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same people.
Yeah, because that round 8 one, almost everybody had. Go back to this year that we just drafted. We're at round 7. Almost everybody has quarterbacks. It's 1 round later. You could probably move the quarterbacks down 1 round, and you got the same shit.
I don't know. They might get nervous this year and go
they might get a little. Yeah. Oh, I think
these 3 are going to go early no matter what. All 3 of these.
That's
will
what I'm
be
saying.
gone
Once those 3 go,
yeah.
So then it's all up to you what you do. If you take Burrow, you put one. I'm actually surprised if you put Burrow that 2 more quarterbacks don't come off the board. I would think that Justin and Jackson will come off the board, but doesn't matter.
I will share with you what happens in real life. You know, like what actually happens on Monday, and I will have a sheet just like this.
Okay, cool.
So I'll have a blank.
Let's see how close this is. Save this one and then give us another one.
This is saved. Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool, man. Thank you for the 16 that stayed around. Maybe some are watching the show from the beginning. Maybe they're not.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you all for sticking around.
No one's taking a flyer on shit.
What's that? Yeah, no one's taking a flyer on Geno Smith.
Yeah, he'll be fine there. Dude, this is the one. There's some weird stat about Cousins that, like, if you look at Cousins' numbers, he has technically, I think, better numbers than Joe Burrow somehow. Like, if you look at his numbers in the playoffs and his completion percentage, like against winning teams, his numbers are better than Joe Burrow's. Just everybody thinks Burrow's is better because it's Kirk Cousins. Dude, look, man, I had to deal with Cousins over at State. You want to talk about heart attack Cousins? Hey, he might win the game, but he's gonna throw 2 interceptions. He might throw 3 just to make you really sweat.
Well, he does have Justin Jefferson.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And he does have Jefferson. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, Cousins will hit home runs, but he's also gonna throw that pick for you. He's gonna throw you that pick real quick. So
yeah, that -2 still hits hard.
It does. It doesn't hit as hard when you're just cheering for game. But dude, I mean, that I will tell you, we had gotten a steadier. Everybody always thought the next quarterback was his name. Shit, he's not even in the league. Connor Cook. Connor Cook was like the better of the 2. They're like, why isn't Cook playing on? And Cousin made it through. And then we got Connor Cook, and he was a little bit more stable, and he wasn't half as good of a quarterback as Cousins, man. He was not. Like Cousins, if Cousins played in Green Bay in the fucking 90s, he would be Brett Favre. Like, he'd be better than Brett Favre. They would they make a fucking stadium. They would make a stadium.
They would have a statue.
6 statues. Because he plays fucking wild. Like, he doesn't do that stupid, like, Brett Favre used to do stupid shit like forward lateral over past the line, and they just let that shit fly because they didn't have, like, wasn't as good and shit.
And just lay down for his buddy Michael Strahan so he can break a sack
that
record.
Bullshit too, yeah. But, like, Kurt goes like, yeah, that's not a window, but I'm going to throw the ball there anyway. Like, Kurt plays like you do on the playground. Like, he's like, all right, cool, man, go deep. I'll toss it up to you.
Yeah, but you know what? Fantasy football doesn't.
But the difference. Hey, you want to know the difference? Matt? This is the stat. Kirk Cousins actually he throws more, has more touchdowns, has more overall yardage, and his team scores more points than Joe Burrow's. You know the difference? Minnesota lets up more fucking touchdowns, more yards, and more anything else than anybody else, where Joe Burrows had one of the best defenses in the playoffs and still didn't make it the whole way. So it ain't Kirk Cousins' fault. Kirk Cousins did everything he needed to get his team there, but his team is trash. His defense is trash. It's not a Kirk Cousins problem. This is fantasy. We don't give a shit if he wins or loses the game. We give a shit that he throws us for yardage and touchdowns, bro.
Yep.
And on that,
in the playoffs, check it out, Matt. In the playoffs, he Like his numbers are better than Burrow's in the playoffs.
Yeah, but that's all you need. You only go.
Their defense
Fantasy
sucks.
football only goes up until the playoffs.
14, 15. I think 14, 15, and 16 are our playoffs.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what real player.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not. I like Kirk Cousins. I'm not like I would hate for him to be on our team.
I have him on one of my teams already.
He's a fucking. I will not draft him in any fancy draft. And it's not because I don't like him. It's because I had to deal with him in college. And it was a fucking heart attack all the time. I will not deal with that anymore. I don't give a shit what his stats say. Because that's what his stats said in college too. His stats were like, okay, well, he does throw a bunch of touchdowns. He throws tons of yardage, and his point differential, his QB rating's fine, and everything else. It's just that his defense, that Minnesota defense, is shit stick. Favre is a fucking bum who stole money from poor people.
Yep.
Allegedly. Check me on that. He stole money from poor people.
So tomorrow is Dollar Bin Digging on the channel. Right?
So.
Dollar Bin Digging. We should see Dollar Bin Digging on the channel. Friday night is Get Off My Lawn with the boys, Dom, Sticks, and Jedi.
Time out. I'm calling out Matt on this. Hey, you didn't watch that boy play college football. Richards is going to be a bust, dude. That boy can't play.
Fair, I don't know if anybody really watched him play college football because he didn't play much college football.
Play much, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But even the little
he's super athletic. He has
bro, the little bit he
has
played,
what it needs. He has what he needs
what?
to be successful.
He's tall.
Yeah, he's tall. He's like strong. He can like throw the ball, but is he accurate? He can run.
He can't,
man.
No,
I don't know about his accuracy.
No, he
can
can't
throw it.
No, he can chuck a rock in the air. He can't throw a ball. He can't throw a ball. So what's he gonna do?
I didn't say he could like throw it accurately, but he could throw it.
Go ahead. Promote the rest of them.
Friday night. Get Off My Lawn. Dom, Jedi.
I said allegedly. Matt, I said allegedly.
Dom, Jedi, and Sticks.
Yeah, but Tom Brady did all the steroids after college, dude. It took him 3 years of steroid use to get that body and then get up to being able to play. So
yeah, he was.
It wasn't like he came off the bench and started playing. He had to have that special doctor. So.
And then Saturday night, you can catch SNS with Kyle, Matt, Sticks, Kingdom, and Mr. Lopez.
I think you can pretty much say Kingdom.
Sometimes Sam.
Kingdom of Nerds.
Sam. I think we can pretty much say. I think we can pretty much say Bruce and Sticks, and you're almost covered for every.
Yeah,
show.
cover for every show, right? Who knows? They might address the blatant plagiarism that happened with Rick and Morty on SNS. We don't know if they filed that complaint.
I would. SNS should be suing Rick and Morty.
I would address it. Yeah, I totally would.
Rick and Morty. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they do something about it. And then Sunday night, the review that you wait for all week. Like literally, you have to wait like 5 days to get the Ahsoka review on Sunday night. Sunday night, Ahsoka. Yeah, this episode. I mean,
the people love the Ahsoka review. I don't know.
I'm good. Ahsoka review. Yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty good.
I
liked. Although there was I do disagree with you. You said Dom was wrong about Shin from the second episode. Yeah, when she looked like it was the same scene, just like Darth Maul. It was almost the exact same thing as when the probe droid comes back to Darth Maul in episode 1.
So we put it side by side in the chat. That's actually we haven't even talked about episode 3 yet.
Yeah, you put it side by
Pete.
Okay.
You can take that up with Pete and Dom and everybody else. I just don't care.
I don't care. Like I don't care,
and I don't think it is like both of them have a hood, but it's different.
I think it's just
is it a homage?
That's how it works.
I guess maybe whatever.
Send a probe droid out. It comes out. It reports.
It comes back, and then he talks to her in the arm thing.
Yeah.
And then
showing, like she's standing there, he's turning side. Like it wasn't like a 1-for-1 thing.
No, it definitely wasn't
really.
One for
when you do it next to each other, there's a lot of like you have to forgive a lot of things on it.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's just basically okay. They use the
Rick and Morty stole your guys' segment.
Yeah,
Matt. Flat out plagiarism.
Yep.
Plagiarism. We will put all our resources behind you guys.
So theoretically and hopefully there is an embargo on any Ahsoka
Hey, I talked to Kyle again. He says he's willing to hold. I hear there's a
so
Lopez is cranky because nobody cares about what he has to say, so he tries to break the embargo. But I mean,
yeah, it sucks. I was supposed to try to get on the Jeopardy last week, but I had no power for like 2.5 days, so
don't worry.
I couldn't even get back with him.
Now that I figured it out, like he's still. I had to explain to him how Jeopardy works. So, plus I think it's a big cheat between him and BK anyhow. So who cares? Jedi Johnson is the star of that.
Yeah, we keep hearing that. Yeah. Jedi Johnson, star of Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Monday is hidden watch list. The Wednesday watch list, right? Which releases early on Sunday for you members. But then Monday, members only.
Get your jackets on.
Yep, and members only jackets, right? And then Monday is the show, and then Tuesday is
flip flop now.
Right, it's the summer schedule. Everybody voted for the summer schedule. Yeah.
Hidden gems because I did a Spawn Chasing Ghosts this Tuesday. So I think it'll be a last to know. So last issues.
Gotcha.
Keep an eye out for.
All right, real quickly, I want to address these little things real quickly. First off, Tim Tebow, nobody thought he was going to be good in the pros. I don't think I know anybody who was like, yeah, dude, that dude's going to make it in the pros. They took a flyer on him. They didn't want him to be in the pros. Vince Young, believe it or not, was good till he had a mental breakdown. So I think we could throw that one out there.
Uncle Rico?
Remember, the only person that told them to John, it was a homeless guy, told the GM of the Browns to draft Manziel. Nobody else was going to draft him. They were going to take him as a fifth-round flyer, the Cowboys were. So it's not like the guys you mentioned there, like, that was your thing, like, hey, look, these guys, people thought were going to be good. I don't know, man. I think you got to rewind the time machine there. Vinny Young, mental breakdown, got it. But he was doing pretty decent before the mental breakdown and the 80,000 pounds of eating sandwiches, or ice cream, whatever the fuck he was eating. And then as far as
Besides, there's plenty of other ways you can win. You know who I saw in a commercial this week? Matt Leinart. Who the fuck remembers Matt Leinart? They put him in a commercial.
Arizona, right?
We had to explain
Arizona, yeah. Like they were like former quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals.
I just heard that Colt McCoy got cut. How the fuck is Colt McCoy still in the league?
Yeah, he got cut from the
That's another guy that I was like, yo, dude, Buffalo. Listen, you can't use the excuse that the Browns, because the Browns, they drafted Brandon Weeden. The dude was fucking 95 years old. Dude, Weeden even was like, I'm not going to get drafted. They're like, and in the second round, the Browns choose Brandon Weeden. The fuck? No, you got that wrong. Take that back and redo it again. Who was that?
Oh, no, I was trying to get this one.
Yeah, Leinart.
Sticks as a Leinart jersey.
Oh, yeah, it had to be Leinart, Bonging Beers, and AZ. Yeah.
Wow. So AOA has cursed my team, so that should help. And I'll let you guys know what happens next week.
No, absolute geek. I wasn't saying his college stats. I asked you if you watched the man on the field at any point, high school, college, pro day. The dude, he might turn out, but it's a 5-year project on him, Richardson. Like until I can see him throw a good complete pass more than 2 yards and not just throw the ball to the other end zone for nobody to catch. Yeah, he's not gonna be good.
It's after 1. We're wrapping.
All right, let's go wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
A quick little look ahead to Baltimore Comic-Con. Let us know if you're going. All right, see you guys all
later.
Nice.
Take care.